Hello everyone, welcome to What If Deku Died with Shigaraki and Woke Up in Azur Lane World Part 1. Before we start, please go support Lunatic Moon 26 for writing that awesome fanfic. Izuku Midoriya is a hero in training that have a huge burden on his back after the war against the League of Villains and Heroes. All of them are now resting in the UA High while Izuku is now hunting down All for One and his new successor, Tomura Shigaraki. When they saw each other again, they begin to fight until both of them are now tired to continue, so they want to finish the fight in their last move. After the last move, both Shigaraki and Midoriya was now on the ground laying. They have a damage, even the regeneration quirk can't regenerate it, so both of them are happy that they fight each other for the one last time, and then both of them have killed each other. But then Izuku alongside with Yuki was also revived, while Eri, Tuya and the other two people was teleported in the another world where all the ship have their own human form and facing the another world enemy known as Sirens. Prologue: the end of Izuku and Shigaraki and Izuku's new beginning. Author POV. The battle between heroes and the villains have finally begun after the heroes makes their first move, that is raiding the hospital and capturing the Dr. Garaki, while AFO's Quirk was transferring to the new successor Tomura. But after the war many heroes die, and that includes Midnight, so Izuku is now moving on his final battle on Shigaraki. Deku, come on Shigaraki. Let's finish this once and for all. Title: Vigilante Hero. Shigaraki, come on then Deku. Let's do this. Charges at Izuku. Shigaraki, I'll take the one for all and destroy this entire hero society. Deku, that's not gonna happen if I kill you first. Shigaraki. One for all, full calling 100%. Lightning starts emitting in his body. Shigaraki used his quirk to destroy the ground and it attacks Deku. Deku rushed towards Shigaraki using Nana's quirk, float. News reporters. There's a battle going on in the city. Two individuals have been facing each other to the death. At UA dormitory. Uraraka, hey guys. Class 1A, yes Uraraka? Uraraka, did you all saw Deku today? Todoroki, nope, maybe he is in his dorm right now. Katsuki, well, he's not in his dorm, but I've got a letter here. Hands over the letter. Mina, a letter for who? Tilts her head. Katsuki, I don't know cause I haven't read the letter just yet. Momo, I'll just going to turn on the TV to know what is going to happen. Turns on the TV. News reporter, there's a battle now going on in the city. Two individuals are facing each other to the death. Momo, two individuals? Got confused. Katsuki, don't switch the channel right now Momo, let's watch this one. Momo, got it. Bakuga watching the news with the Class 1A. At UA High facility. Present Mike, hey Shota. Aizawa, what is it Mike? Present Mike, let's watch the news to see what's going on right now. Aizawa, yeah, let's do it. Turn on the television. All Might, enter the office and watch the news. News reporter, there's a battle now going on in the city. Two individuals are now facing each other to the death. Present Mike, wait, two individuals? Got confused. All Might, my only guess is that it's a hero and a villain fighting each other. Aizawa, you've got that right All Might. In the battle. Deku, panting heavily with so many damage on his whole body. Shigaraki, panting heavily while he's being regenerated slowly because of his very low stamina while fighting Deku. Deku, let's finish this once and for all. Shigaraki. Start charging the OFA. Shigaraki, yeah. Start charging the AFO as well. In UA High facility. Deku, let's finish this once and for all. Shigaraki. Start charging the OFA. Shigaraki, yeah. Start charging the AFO as well. All Might, that voice, it can't be shocked. Present Mike, and no way Aizawa shocked. Aizawa, call all the students now. All Might, let's go Mike. Goes to the dorms. Present Mike, right behind you All Might. Follows All Might behind. Aizawa, damn it problem child, why now? Goes to the dorms. In 1A UA dormitory. Deku, let's finish this once and for all. Shigaraki. Start charging the OFA. Shigaraki, yeah. Start charging the AFO as well. Uraraka, Deku-kun? Shocked. Class 1A Midoriya Midobro Deku Midori? Shocked as well. Katsuki, come on, let's not waste time now, wear his hero costume. Class 1A, right? Gets their hero costume. Almight, entered the Class 1A dormitory. Is everyone ready? Class 1A, we're ready, Almight. Almight, this is a rescue mission, not a battle, understood? Class 1A, yes sir. Almight, move out now. Get young Midoriya away from him. Class 1A moves out to get Midoriya. Almight, please don't die on us now, young Midoriya. In the battle. Deku, I guess this will be our final battle then, huh, Shigaraki? Shigaraki, at least we fight each other till this day now, finish this air cannon. Deku, used one for all, float and FA gene at the same time, pseudo 1,000,000% Delaware Detriot smash. Author POV. Huge smoke screen starts covering them both, and the news reporters can't see who win and who lose in the fight, so after the smoke screen. Deku, smashed through Shigaraki's stomach just like how Akaza did use on Rengoku. Shigaraki, touched Izuku with 5 fingers and coughed so many blood, I guess both of us will die today, huh? Deku, why yeah, I guess both of us will die, then takes off his mask while he's slowly turning to dust. Katsuki, Deku, was about to reach at Shigaraki and Deku's place. Deku, at least I have saved this world, smiles till his last breath, then turned into dust. Shigaraki, you really are worth fighting. Deku then falls down on the ground dead due to his stomach hole, the blood loose and unable to heal from Deku's barrage of fists. Class 1A Midobro Midori Midoriya Deku-kun. Crying. Bakugo, damn it! Shouting while still crying. Almight, arrived late and saw Shigaraki's dead body in front of 1A. What happened in here? Katsuki, looks like we are late now. Almight looked down on the ground. Almight, young Midoriya. Izuku's POV. Where am I right now? Looked around the place, this isn't heaven. Of course it isn't, young one, since you're too young to die. Izuku, who's there? Show yourself here, please. Shows himself. I'm what they all like to call Kami or God. Izuku, Kami-sama, what am I doing in here, Kami-sama? Are you giving me a chance? Kami, perfect, I need your help on something since you died, this is a good timing. Izuku, what do you need me for, Kami-sama? Kami, there's a universe that are now at war with each other. Izuku, what are they, Kami-sama? Kami, they are fighting each other right now, I need you to convince them to work together again in order to take down and destroy the Sirens. Izuku, the Sirens? What is that? Kami, they are from another world with advanced technology, but the ones fighting them is called the Azur. Izuku, the Azur? Kami, they are a group of ship girls that was built by something called the Wisdom Cubes. Izuku, how many groups are there right now, Kami-sama? Kami, there are only 4 fraction: the Eagle Union, Royal Navy, Iron Blood and the Sakura Empire, but Eagle Union and the Royal Navy are now working together while the Sakura Empire and Iron Blood team up with the Sirens and form an alliance named Red Axis, Crimson Axis. Izuku, so you want me to help out the Azur to fight the Siren, Kami-sama? Kami, yes, do you accept this mission now, young Izuku? Izuku, I will accept it, but can I have one request for you, Kami-sama? Kami, oh no, don't worry about your quirk, young Izuku, because I'm only giving you a battleship here. Izuku, thank you for that, Kami-sama. Kami, and done, now it's time to go, Izuku. Izuku, okay, and thank you for giving me a second chance, Kami-sama. Bowed down. Kami, snaps his fingers, I wish you good luck, young Izuku. In the abandoned island. Izuku arrives at the abandoned island. Where the heck am I right now? Looked around. To the Azur. Something is sensing our radar near here. Let's go check it out, then maybe we can convince it to join with us. Yeah, where is it, Cleveland? Then asked. It's spotted in the abandoned island. Why do you ask, Enterprise? Let's go and see if it's an enemy or not, Cleveland and Hornet. Cleveland, okay, but we need to make sure that she isn't really dangerous, okay, Enterprise and Hornet? Starts to get moving with Enterprise and Hornet. Title, Night of the Sea. Enterprise, yeah, I know, I get it now. Cleveland starts to get moving with Cleveland and Hornet. Nickname, the Grey Ghost. Hornet, let's go and see if she's an enemy or ally, then start moving with Enterprise and Cleveland. Nickname, Big Wasp. When they arrive in the abandoned island. Hornet, so this is where the radar had been scanned her position? Cleveland, yeah, but I don't know where she is right now. Enterprise, looked at Cleveland's scanning radar, she's just close to us. Hornet, then let's go search for her. Starts searching for Izuku with the two of them. Izuku senses something danger with 4th's quirk. What will gonna happen today? I'm sensing some dangerous enemy. Activates Alpha and goes in the danger he sense. Cleveland, damn it, the sirens are here as well. Start on shooting all the sirens. Hornet, let's destroy them all first. Start destroying some sirens. Enterprise, start on sending some aircraft while destroying them all. Izuku saw 3 girls fighting all the sirens, so they're the Azur and the enemy they are destroying are the sirens. Sense something coming his way. Dodges it. Oh? It seems she have dodges my attack. Izuku, look up, then saw the sirens and the Sakura Empire have teamed up with each others to destroy Azur. The sirens and the Sakura Empire is now attacking in here. I need to help them out right now. Japanese ship Kurama engage. The ship are now turning blue and transforming into thousands of cubes, then goes to form in Izuku's body like an armor. Izuku, it's time for me to move. Activates OFA at 10% and dashes towards the girls. Hornet, saw Izuku, I've seen her now. But where is she going? Izuku, start shooting at the siren while dodging all their attacks. Cleveland, wow, she dodges them all with ease. Watching at Izuku. Enterprise, looking at Izuku, who is under that mask? Is it really a she? Izuku, destroys it all. Is that all you've got now? Well, we lost here today, but beware, this is not the last thing you see. Us retreats with the rest. Izuku, saw them going back. I'll be waiting for that attack. Hornet, wow, she just scared them all away. Enterprise, I don't think he scared them all away. Cleveland, let's ask him if he can team up with us. Then goes to Izuku. Izuku looked back at them and saw Cleveland heading towards him. Cleveland, who are you? And can you tell us your name? Then can you team up with us? Izuku, I'm Izuku Midoriya. You can call me Deku, and yes, I'm teaming up with you. Chapter 1, Meet the Azur. Author POV. When Izuku and Shigaraki fighting each other to the death, the results was both of them got killed. Then Izuku meet the Kami and was given a second chance to live, but he was going to help the Azur to fight off the sirens while convincing the Red Axis to be with the Azur again. Izuku, I'm Izuku Midoriya. You can call me Deku. Falls down on his one knee, and I'm teaming up with you. Cleveland, hey, are you okay? Izuku helps Izuku. Izuku, I'm okay, but let me just go get my stuff. Activates his quirk and float. Hornet, how can she even do that? Enterprise, but I don't think it's a girl under that mask. Hornet, then it's a boy. Tilt her head. Cleveland, we never heard of a ship boy before. Enterprise, this surprised me as well. Cleveland, come on, let's go back to the Azur now. Hornet, wait, what about him then? Izuku, yeah, what about me? Tilt his head. Hornet, got surprised at him. Please don't scare me like that. Izuku, I'm sorry about that. Can you 3 tell me your names? Hornet, oh yeah, I'm USS Hornet, 3rd ship of Yorktown-class aircraft carrier. Enterprise, well, I'm USS Enterprise, 2nd ship of Yorktown-class aircraft carrier. Cleveland, and I'm USS Cleveland, lead ship of Cleveland-class light cruisers. Izuku, I'm Izuku Midoriya. You can call me Deku. Cleveland, let's go back now and tell them about him. Pointed at Izuku. Hornet, yeah, sure, let's go now before the sirens arrived here once again. Enterprise, we can do this all day. Izuku, I think it's a good idea to pull back now and restart to falls down. Hornet, I got you. Catches Izuku in time. I think you should be the one who needs to rest for now. Enterprise, looks like he doesn't have any strength left to even stand up on his own. Cleveland, it seems so. Enterprise. Hornet, well, let's go back now. Start heading back while carrying Izuku on her back. Cleveland and Enterprise followed Hornet behind. In the Azur lane, Prince of Wales saw Hornet carrying Izuku on her back. Hey Hornet, who is it you're carrying? Hornet, he'll tell you later, but for now he needs to rest in order to regain his strength. Prince of Wales, let's just put him in the free dormitory, and here's his key. Throws it at Hornet. Hornet catches the key. I got it, thanks. Start heading the dorm. Prince of Wales saw Enterprise and Cleveland. You're back now as well. Cleveland, yeah, we're back from the battle again. Prince of Wales, let me guess, sirens have attacked you again? Enterprise, you said it yourself. Wales. Belfast, Miss Enterprise bows her head. Enterprise turned around and saw Belfast. Oh, Belfast, what is it? Belfast, Miss Hornet needs you about something. Enterprise, okay, tell her I'll be there. Belfast, as you wish. Miss Enterprise goes back. Enterprise, I have to go now. Wales, I have to do something. Goes back. Prince of Wales, can you tell me about it? Cleveland? Cleveland, yeah, I'll tell you all about it. Wales. In the morning, Izuku wakes up. Where am I? Belfast opens the door and saw Izuku is awake. Oh, so you're finally awake now, that's good, cause Miss Hornet and Miss Enterprise wants to talk with you. Goes to the curtain to open the window. Izuku, okay, thanks for telling us. Can I ask what's your name, miss? Belfast, oh, you can just call me Belfast, the head maid of Royal Navy. Title, Head Maid of Royal Navy. Izuku, Miss Belfast, can you tell me where are they now? Belfast, Belfast is just fine, Mr. Izuku, and they are now in the mess hall waiting for you to wake up. Izuku, thank you Belfast, I'm heading down now. Gets up the bed and about fix the bed. Belfast, please allow me to fix the bed for you, Mr. Izuku. Izuku, oh okay, thank you. Belfast went to the mess hall. Belfast, he's so polite, fixing the bed. In the mess hall, Hornet saw Izuku with his mask on. So how long are you still going to wear that? Izuku, well, I'm not comfortable when someone that I don't know want to see my face. Enterprise, what do you need from me? Hornet. Hornet, big sis, he's just like you. Enterprise, what's that supposed to mean? Hornet blushed a bit. Hornet saw Enterprise blushed. Oh, it's nothing, big sis, hee hee. Enterprise, can I ask something? Deku? Izuku, sure, but what is it? Enterprise. Enterprise, well, first question, what are you wearing? Izuku, oh, this is my hero costume. Enterprise-san. Enterprise, wait, your hero costume? What's that mean? Izuku, well, I'm a hero in training. Hornet, heroes? You mean from the comics? Izuku, you could say it like that. Hornet. Hornet, so let me get this straight, you are a hero, but where are you from? Izuku, I'm actually sent from another world. Hornet. Enterprise, so you're a siren then? Izuku, like I said before, I don't know all about sirens, so you can tell that I'm not your enemy here. Enterprise, can you explain it to us on where you came from? Izuku, sure, I came from the another world with the superpower they call quirks. 80% of the population have a quirks while the 20% doesn't have it. Hornet, how about we talk about this in the base? Is that okay with you, Izuku? Izuku, what base is it? Hornet. Hornet, Azur lane base. Now let's go. Stands up, then grabs Izuku's hand and goes to their base. Enterprise followed them behind. In the Azur lane base, Prince of Wales, here's the knocking, please come in. Hornet, Izuku, and Enterprise entered the room. Cleveland saw the three enter. Hello, Hornet and Enterprise. Hornet saw Cleveland talking with Wales. Hello, Cleveland. Enterprise, so what are we doing here again? Prince of Wales, tell me about him, you three, since you are the ones that saw him. Points at Izuku. Enterprise, reintroduce yourself again. Izuku. Izuku, I have to reintroduce myself in here again? Hornet nodded her head. You need to reintroduce yourself again since you're still wearing that mask of yours. Izuku, okay, I'm Izuku Midoriya, but you can call me Deku. Prince of Wales, where are you from? What's the name of your ship? Izuku, okay, then I'll answer the second question. The name of my ship is JS Kurama, second ship of the Shirane class. Illustrious, Can you show us your ship then? Sitting in the sofa. Izuku looked at Illustrious. Sure, I can do that, Miss Illustrious, I forgot to introduce myself, haven't I? My name is HMS Illustrious. Nice to meet you, Deku. Izuku, nice to meet you too, Miss Illustrious bows down his head. Illustrious, no need to bow down your head to me and you can just call me Illustrious. Izuku, raise his head. Okay, if you say so, Illustrious. Prince of Wales, oh yeah, I'm HMS Prince of Wales. Nice to meet you, Izuku. Izuku, so back for your first question. I'm from the another world with the superpowers called quirks. 80% of the population have quirks while the 20% doesn't have quirks. Prince of Wales, so that means you are not an enemy? Izuku, yes, I'm not an enemy. I was just sent here for mission. Hornet, what kind of mission is it? Izuku, that I can't tell you, Hornet. Look at Hornet. Can I take my leave? Prince of Wales, sure you can. He's just like Enterprise, he likes to keep his secrets. Izuku, thank you, bows his head and leave the room. Prince of Wales, is he saying the truth, Hornet, and Enterprise? Enterprise, from what we've seen, it seems like he was on a war against someone. I can tell that he didn't tell us everything, so he's just like me, he likes to keep his secrets. Hornet, yeah, from the looks of it his costume was now bloody and full of mud. Cleveland, maybe he's on a war before he was sent in this world. Illustrious, well, maybe we should talk about this to the Majesty to know what will we do next. Prince of Wales, that could work too. Cleveland, so for the meantime we are watching him then? Prince of Wales, yes, can you three do it while we'll go to the Queen and have a talk about this? Hornet, sure thing, we can do that, Wales. Izuku's POV. I need to train now, but I still don't have a strength to train. Maybe I should rest again. Was thinking about it without looking where he walks and bump into someone. Falls down on the ground. Izuku, hey, are you okay? Assist his hand to help her stand up. Grabs his hand and stand up. Yes, I'm okay, mister. Izuku, I'm sorry for bumping onto you. I should have been looking at the way. It's okay, mister, I should go now. Walks away from Izuku. Izuku, I should have been looking on where I walked. Continue his walk. Wind blows her hood. Oh, reveal her face and looked at the ocean. Chapter 2, All for One is back in the meeting. Izuku's POV. Since the Quirk AFO, I thought AFO had been captured? What's going on? If the Tartaros can handle it, then I'll finish this one. Ninth, my brother have escaped from the Tartaros. Izuku. Wait, who's this speaking? These are all the users of One for All. Have you forgot about us, Ninth? Izuku. Sorry, I haven't forgotten about you all, but I already killed Shigaraki along the AFO Quirk. Nana, 7th user. It seems All for One still have a remaining strength to fight you, Izuku. Izuku. What will happen if we fight again? I am going to kill him this time, so can I ask for all of your permission to kill AFO this time? 2nd and 3rd users. Yoichi? What's your answer in 9th's question? Yoichi, 1st user. You need to kill him like Almight did on his first battle. Izuku. Oh yeah, I almost forgot how Almight killed All for One. And 6th user. Looks like you're using the ship and One for All at the same time. Daigoro, 5th user. Where are you now, by the way? Izuku. I'm in the another world for a mission. Why do you ask? Heartbroken, 4th user. A mission on another world? Is that even really possible, 9th? Izuku. I don't know at first, but when I arrived here I was surprised either, but the difference is. Tashinori, 8th user, entered the vestige and saw Midoriya. Hey there, young Midoriya. Where are you now? Izuku. I'm in the another world, All Might to do a mission. Nana, 7th user. Can you tell us about the difference in this world? Izuku. Sure, all of people here are ship girls and I'm the only ship boy here. 3rd user. This is a surprising one. Who are they fighting, 9th? Izuku. The enemies from the another world called Sirens. 2nd user. This is the first time I heard it from you. And 6th user. So you're saying that all of their existence have a one purpose, 9th? Heartbroken, 4th user. Maybe that's the answer, and Izuku. From what I can tell is that their only one purpose is to stop the Sirens. Nana, 7th user. Stop the siren? Why is that? Izuku. I don't know about it, that is why I need to find out why I was sent in this world for my second chance. Tashinori, 8th user. Who gave you a second chance to live? Izuku. Someone call themselves a god or kami. Nana, 7th user. So it's true then, gods really exist in the world. Yoichi, 1st user. You need to finish this job 9th. Izuku. If I finish my job, can I still talk with you all again? OFA users. We don't know about that 9th young Midoriya Izuku. Izuku. I'd better get some of my rest now. Leaves the vestiges of one for all. I need to know the reason why I was sent into this world. Takes a nap. With Prince of Wales and illustrious POV. Prince of Wales looked outside while riding on the carriage. She didn't just protect our base, she rescued the Hornet fleet as well. There can be no doubt in her extreme power. Illustrious, sitting inside the carriage indeed, some of our peers realize as well. We have unfortunate to have Belfast to intervene. Who knows what could have happened. Prince of Wales, what are you saying? Your consent for her? Illustrious, nods her head. I found myself endeared to her after she saved unicorn or can grind iron into dust. Don't wish that to have. Prince of Wales, well, in that case, we should have a word with Her Majesty, including the boy we saw today. When they have arrived at their destination. Queen Elizabeth, I already know what you want from me. Eats her food. Isn't this particular issue to be dealt with by the Eagle Union? This feels like rather inappropriate to assume and say in it. Title, Queen of the Royal Navy. Prince of Wales, right, agrees on what Queen Elizabeth said. Unicorn, looking at them all, but Enterprise had rescued me. We need someone strong on our side. Title, Royal Navy's support carrier. Illustrious, smiles at Unicorn before she looking back on towards them. Unicorn is right, we still need her strength, especially in many battle that lies ahead. We wasn't allow her to perish here. Hood, you're determined, aren't you? May I ask why? Holding a cup of tea. Title, Glory of the Royal Navy. Illustrious, smiles at them. It's the holy light showing me the way. Queen Elizabeth and Hood, shocked and Illustrious, respond. Hood laugh a bit and respond. Warspite, I do honestly dragging out this rubbish gain. Nickname, Grand Old Lady. Hood, the last thing I would do if I were you is to underestimate her intuition like that. Risky, don't you think? Warspite thinks about it. Prince of Wales, even if she's imbued as merely fighting force, Enterprise is the key factor for us, which is why we mustn't forget the issue we cannot ignore. Queen Elizabeth looked at Warspite. I also love your perspective as well, Warspite. Warspite looked back, but I trust in your judgment, Your Majesty. Queen Elizabeth, well, in that case, leave the judgment on to me. Miss Enterprise, what kind of ship you really are. Prince of Wales and Illustrious, Queen Elizabeth, Belle didn't look at Belfast. Belfast, as you wish, Your Majesty. Bows her head down. Prince of Wales, we have to tell you about something too. Warspite, what is it then? Can you tell us? Illustrious, Hornet, Enterprise and Cleveland have saw a ship boy in the abandoned island. Queen Elizabeth, wait, a ship boy? We haven't heard of it before. Belfast, well, actually his name is Izuku Midoriya, Your Majesty. Hood, so that's his name? Interesting, maybe I can see it myself if he's really a ship boy. Prince of Wales, you can do it if you want, but the three are also checking on him too. Queen Elizabeth, what does he look like? Illustrious, sadly, he hasn't taken off his mask ever since yesterday. Unicorn, I haven't seen someone like him before. Prince of Wales, well, Unicorn, he was being carried back to the Assasin base by Hornet because he was exhausted from the battle yesterday. Belfast, I already saw his face when he sleeps without the mask. Prince of Wales, wait, what? You saw his face? Belfast, yeah, but I don't know why he likes to hide it. Maybe because he has something that he doesn't want to talk about. Queen Elizabeth, did he tell you too on where did he came from? Illustrious, he have told us that he came from another world who have a superpowers called quirks. 80% of the population have quirks while the 20% doesn't have it. Hood, world that have superpowers? Wow, he sure is really interesting. Prince of Wales, that's what he said to us. In the Azur base. Izuku wakes up. I'm now at my full strength, then I need to train and wash myself before fixing my hero costume. Looked at the window and saw Hornet and the maid was talking with the repair ship, then goes in the mess hall. Cleveland saw Izuku. Hey Deku. I'm over here, waves at Izuku. Izuku saw Cleveland waving at him and goes to her table. Cleveland, so did you finally get some peaceful rest? Eats her food. Izuku, yeah, thanks for letting me stay here. Eats his food without his mask. Cleveland then saw Izuku's face with no mask while they're eating. He sure have a cute face. Wait a minute, what am I thinking? I really need to focus on eating my food and not in his face. Shakes her head and continue eating. Izuku, hey, what's the matter with you now, Cleveland? Why shake your head? Looked at her. Cleveland start to blush a bit. It's and nothing. Deku, we should be back and eating our food. Continue eating. Izuku, I should ask her about it later. For now I need to eat. Start to eat his food too. In the abandoned island. Arrived at the island, so this is the another world. Wait for me, ninth holder of OFA. That quirk will be mine, and then I will conquer this world too. Laughs maniacally. In the Azur base. Izuku, still eating but sensed All for One. Why now? Why can't you leave me alone at once, All for One? Cleveland then heard what Izuku's whispering. All for One. Who is that? And what does he want it from Deku anyways? I need to tell them about this one. Almost finished in her food. Izuku finished his food and stands up, then go to his dorm. Cleveland finished her food and goes to the office. Prince of Wales heard the knocking. Please come in. Cleveland, enter the room. I need to tell you all about something. Hornet, what's the matter now, Cleveland? Enterprise, is there a siren attack that will happen? Prince of Wales, well, if there's a siren attack then we will notice it by now. Enterprise, so what do you have to tell us, Cleveland? Cleveland, Deku talked something about this All for One guy while we're eating in the mess hall. Hornet, what did he say, Cleveland? Cleveland, why now? Why can't you just leave me alone at once, All for One? That's what he said in the mess hall. Hornet, should we go help him in this? Hood, sitting in the couch, it's for the best if one of us leave it to him, maybe because this is his own enemy. Chapter 3, All for One vs. Deku. Author POV. Izuku sends All for One in the world he's in right now, and even Cleveland have heard what he said. After eating he went back to his new dorm to wear his fixed hero Vigilante costume, while Cleveland just went to the office to tell them what Izuku said in the mess hall. Hornet, should we go help him in this? Hood, sitting on the couch, it's for the best if one of us leave it to him, maybe because this is his own enemy. Prince of Wales, but we need to make sure. And interrupted by the voice. Entered the office. I'm sorry for intruding. Prince of Wales, it's okay, Javelin, but what's the matter? Javelin, we saw someone moving on the water so fast. One of the starter squad. Cleveland, someone moving so fast on the water? Javelin, yeah, and the ship was moving on its own. Hood, well, all of our ship are moving on its own if we are on it. Javelin, well, the ship is different from us. The ship is moving on its own without someone on it. Enterprise, then we should go after him before the sirens attack him. Prince of Wales, okay then. Belfast, Hood, Cleveland, Enterprise and Hornet, let's move. Hornet, wait, 6 of us? Who's going to defend the base? Javelin, we're going to defend it along with Illustrious. Hood, well, what are we waiting for now? Let's go if we need to catch up with him. Starts going to the dock. Hornet, Cleveland, Enterprise and Prince of Wales followed Hood behind. In the red axis space. Sensing something in the radar. What the heck? What am I sensing on my radar? Hey, what's the matter now? I have sensing something in the abandoned island and it can be ally with us. Let's tell this to Akaji and Kaga. Kaga, no need, we already heard all it, right, dear sister? Looked at her sister Akaji. Akaji, Kaga is right, you don't need to tell us about it because we are going there now. Prince Yijin, well then what are we waiting for? Let's move now. Goes to her deck. Title: Miracle of the Third Reich. At the abandoned island. All for One, So this is the another world where the ninth was revived. He just wait, I'm coming for you, and interrupted by the voice. Izuku, used OFA at 10% with his float quirk. You don't need to search for me. All for one. All for one. The ninth user of One for All, Izuku Midoriya. Title: Real leader of the League of Villains. Izuku, so how's your staying in the Tartaros going on? All for one. All for one. They do have very strong security system, but I easily hack it to escape in order to search for you and your quirk. Izuku, well, all for one, I'm the one who find you, so goes to attack AFO at 10%. All for one, are we just going to talk here? Activate the air cannon quirk. Izuku, dodges it. Oh, it's on now. All for one. Activate the OFA at 30% and charges at all for one. All for one, charges at Deku. Izuku, Detroit Smash. Punched AFO's mask with 30%. All for one. Activates the force field quirk. Well done, ninth, but that's not enough for me to stop. Izuku, ready his fingers in his gloves. Delaware Smash. Air Force fires 5 air bullets at AFO. All for one. Rivet Stab quirk. Activate, aim it at Izuku. Izuku increased his power by 50% and the lightning was now starting to show while the ground started to shake a little. All for one got surprised a bit. What the? He's increasing the percentage of OFA, still using the force field quirk. Izuku started to attack all for one again with float and black whip. All for one, air cannon quirk. Activates the air cannon to launch an attack at Izuku. Izuku, Texas Smash. Punches the wind to match AFO's air cannon. All for one, really? You really can't do anything with that %9th. Air cannon overpowered the Texas Smash and sent Izuku flying backwards in the ground. Izuku, One for All full cowling 60%. Increase the percent and ground start to crack a little. At the sidelines of abandoned island, as a lane. Hood, have we arrived there yet now? Cleveland, we're here now, Hood. Enterprise, something's wrong today. Hornet, hey, what's going on? Why do I feel the pressure is now increasing? Prince of Wales, everyone. Start to wear all your riggings now. Her ship starting to transform into cubes and went to her body. Hornet, okay, buddy, let's go. Her ship starting to transform into cubes and went into right side of her body for the aircraft. Hood, ship start to transform into cubes and went to her body. Belfast, ship start to transform into cubes and went to her body. Enterprise ready? Engage. Ship start to transform into millions of cubes and went into the left side of her body for the aircraft, and a bow was formed. Cleveland, Knight of the Sea, engage. Jumps up and her ship starting to transform into million of cubes and went to her body. In the red axis. Akagi, start to wear the riggings now. I think we're not alone in this. Did like in the anime. Kaga, okay, dear sister, did like in the anime. Prince Yujin, already had her riggings on her body. Let's get moving now. Akagi, right, start to move with the two. Kaga, you are right, dear sister, we're not alone here. Saw the Aza in the other side. Prince Yujin, don't engage, we are not here to fight them, but we're only here to retrieve our new ally. In the abandoned island. All for one, come on, is that all you got, ninth? Starting to increase his own strength with the use of the strength enhancing quirk. Izuku moves faster than before and arrives in front of all for one. All for one, calm, suddenly got hit by the punch of Izuku. Izuku, Detroit Smash. Punched all for one, sending in the sky. All for one, how did I not saw him move like that before? At the sky, activating his air walk quirk. Izuku, we're not finished in here yet. Jumps up and activate the quirk float. All for one, now, let's do this ultimate quirk combination. Activate. Left arm start to get big like in the anime. Izuku, all for one. Charges at AFO at 60% with float. All for one, charges in at Izuku. Izuku, smash. Goes for the punch. All for one, goes for the punch. This what happened between Deku and all for one's fists. Izuku, I'd better finish this battle fast, increase the OFA at 70%. All for one, what? He can do that? started to get overwhelmed by Izuku's punch by 70%. Izuku, I'm going to increase this at 80%. Increase the OFA at 80%. All for one, send back to the ground by the shockwave ga. Spits some blood a little, but the force field quirk is starting to get weak. The ships start to move and going to Izuku. At the sidelines, red axis. Kaga, dear sister, look at the ship over there, pointed at Izuku's moving ship. Akaji looked at Kaga's pointing and saw the ship moving. That ship is the Shirane-class destroyer. Prince Eugen, but who do you think has owned that destroyer ship then? And as Elaine Hood saw the ship moving, that's the Shirane-class destroyer. Cleveland, a destroyer? Who has that kind of ship? Enterprise, look! Pointed at the ship that stopped and start turning into blue. Hornet, wait, that ship is from Izuku. Prince of Wales, wait, that's his ship? Belfast, looking at Izuku, how can he fly like that? Hornet, remember what he said in the office? He's from another world who has superpowers. In the battle, Izuku remembers what the sixth user said. And sixth user, looks like you're using that ship and one for all at the same time in this fight. Izuku sighs, looks like I'm going to use it just like the sixth said. Japanese ship Kurama, engage. Ships start to transform into million of cubes and went to his body like armor with a gun. All for one, new weapon? Or a new equipment? Either way you're going to die. Ninth user of one for all. Izuku, bring it on then. All for one. Goes on, increase the OFA at 90%. Chapter 4, All for One vs Deku, Final Battle and Remembering the Main Reason. Author POV. Izuku goes back on his dorm to wear his vigilante costume and then went to the abandoned island to face off his mentor's arch nemesis. All for One, while the others did go, followed him behind, and the others went to retrieve All for One to take him as their ally. Deku have accidentally increased his percentage into 90% with his riggings. All for one, new weapons? Or new equipment? Either way you're going to die. Ninth user of one for all. Attacks Izuku head on. Izuku, bring it on then. All for one. Goes on, increase the OFA percent at 90% and the ground starting to crack bigger than attack AFO. Somewhere place. Feels the pressure was now increasing. What is this feeling? What's the matter now, Yorktown? Yorktown, I've got a bad feeling about this one. Admiral Hipper and Bismarck. Admiral Hipper, yeah, but who do you think doing this pressure? Looking at the two. Yorktown, did you know about this pressure, Bismarck? Looked at the Iron Blood leader, Bismarck. Bismarck, I just feel it too as well, like you, Yorkto. Title, Beast Made of Steel. Admiral Hipper, sigh, so you two just feel that the pressure are increasing? Yorktown, that's correct, Hipper. Bismarck, we just felt it today, so let's go and tell them to stay away from their fight. Admiral Hipper and Yorktown, we got it. Bismarck goes to the abandoned island with Bismarck. At the abandoned island. Prince of Wales, everyone be ready to fight them. Kaga, we're not here to fight you as Elaine but to retrieve our new ally. Enterprise, no one interrupts a fight between the two of them. Akaji, yeah, right, Enterprise is correct, we shouldn't interfere with someone's fight, so stand down for now, Kaga. Kaga, but dear sister. Akaji, just SD suddenly feels the pressure was increasing fast. Prince Eugen, this is not good at all, feels the pressure too. Kaga, what should we do, dear sister? Looked at Akaji. Akaji, pull back now. Pulls back. Kaga and Prince Eugen, got it, pulls back. Belfast, Miss Enterprise and Miss Hornet, we should pull back now too, start to pull back. Hood, pull back for now. Pulls back. Enterprise pulls back as well. Hornet pulls back as well. Prince of Wales pulls back as well. Cleveland pulls back as well. Hood, we can't even get close to them because of the pressure. Belfast, yes, from what I can tell you. I believe this pressure that increased just now is from Izuku. Cleveland, and how would you know about that, Belfast? Hornet, wait, isn't that really obvious, Cleveland? Cleveland, I feels the sea shaking a bit. Enterprise, now what's going on? Hood, look over there. Pointed at Izuku and All for One battle. At the battle. Izuku, keeps shooting him with air force while shooting at AFO. All for One, keeps dodging all the attacks. Izuku, start to attack him full speed. All for One, goes on to attack Izuku at full speed. Izuku, aim all of his weapon and his fingers at All for One. All for One, so an all-out attack, huh? Do you even think that it will work on me? Attacks Izuku in full speed without the force field quirk. Izuku, Delaware Smash, Air Force Cannon. Start shooting at AFO with Asrock, Torpedo and Sea Sparrow Sam. All for One, takes all the hit and falls down on the ground, almost lost his consciousness. Izuku, any last words, AFO? Aiming his one finger at AFO while all his weapons was aimed at him. All for One, WL, I can't even get my dream achieved, but it was a nice try. Izuku, even if you achieve, you will still fall by my hands. Goodbye. All for One, start on shooting AFO with his weapons, but one rocket missed AFO but went to another direction. All for One, was destroyed with no body has been found. Even the force field quirk is not enough to defend him. Prince Yujin, where did that rocket is heading off now? Kaga, I don't know, but do you know where is it heading off, dear sister? Akaji, I don't know it either. Kaga. Hood, that one missile just went into another direction. Cleveland, yeah, but I wonder where is it heading off to? Belfast, maybe it sensed something afar from here. Enterprise, maybe you're right there. Bell heard the blast of the missile. Izuku, so it targeted the siren, huh? Wow, I didn't even notice that my own riggings was powered up by my quirk. Somewhere else. Hey, do we really need to do this? No worries, the only ones who are fighting will be the Red Axis, and the AZ saw the missile heading at them. Blast IT. Start shooting the missile, but it's still moving until it got hit one of the siren, then explodes. Pushed back by the pressure of the one missile. Back at the Red Axis and as a lane. Yorktown arrived there along with Bismarck and Admiral Hipper. Enterprise and Hornet, Yorktown, went towards Yorktown and hugged her. Admiral Hipper, well, do you all know about the pressure we feel just now? Prince Yujin, Ja, and it was came at him, pointed at Izuku. Bismarck, him? What do you mean by him, Prince Yujin? Admiral Hipper, yeah, what do you mean by that? Prince Yujin, under that mask is a boy and he is very dangerous now. Kaga and Akaji looked at Izuku. How did he got a Shirane-class destroyer? Admiral Hipper, did you two just say Shirane-class destroyer? Kaga and Akaji, yes, why? Looking at Admiral Hipper. Admiral Hipper, nothing, cause I'm just asking, that's all. Hood, why did we just feels the blast from here? Yorktown, a huge blast coming from one missile? Enterprise, yeah, and no one ever did that before. Belfast, yeah, but there are another one who can do that too. Hornet, what do you mean by that, Belfast? Hood, maybe we will see it in our final battle. Izuku, still looking at where the blast come from, so now I remember why I was sent into this world, was starting to remember everything. Cammy, I really need you to help out the Bastion of Hope to fight the sirens, and the reason I will send in that world is to eradicate all of the sirens, because you're the only one, including Enterprise, who can defeat a siren, so please do it for them, and your own safety in the second chance in life. Izuku, I will do it for them and my safety in this second chance you give. Kami-sama looked at the sky. Enterprise, looking at Izuku, looks like he finally knows his reason why he's here, smiles at him. Hornet, looking at Izuku, he's really just like Big Sister, smiles at him. Cleveland, Hood, Belfast and Prince of Wales, looking at Izuku, well, he finally knows his reason why he is fighting with us, smiles at him. Izuku, I'm going to destroy every siren who came here one by one, looked at where the one missile went. Yorktown, then noticed Enterprise and Hornet looking at Izuku. So is he your boyfriend's? Enterprise and Hornet both looked at Yorktown. No, he's not our boyfriend, Yorktown, big sis. Their faces start on turning to red. Yorktown, but the way you two look at him. Enterprise and Hornet, please don't, Yorktown, big sis, just don't tease us about him. Hood, now I know he's a ship boy, but I was still wondering. What about his face? Why is he wearing a mask thou? Looking at Izuku curiously. Izuku goes on to take off his mask without noticing them at his back. Then he looked at his mask. I will keep moving forward no matter what. Yorktown. Notice Izuku's holding his mask. He takes off his mask? But I wonder why is he wearing a mask in the first place? Enterprise, Hornet, Hood and Prince of Wales. Notice Izuku's holding his mask. This will be our first time to see his face. Cleveland, Belfast. Notice Izuku's holding his mask. We already saw his face in the dorm mess hall. Izuku turned around and saw 6 Azalane's girls and Yorktown. I really made a mistake on taking my mask off, but then again I want to take my mask off. Sighs. Enterprise, Hornet, Hood and Prince of Wales suddenly fainted down on the sea. So why didn't Cleveland and Belfast told us about his cute face? Their faces start blushing more. Izuku, what's wrong with you four? Are you sick? Looked at the four. Cleveland and Belfast, don't mind them, it's their first time to see your cute face. Then kissed his cheeks. Now let's go back to the others. Goes back to the others. Izuku touches both of his cheek. Why did they kiss my cheeks? Do they have a feelings for me? Go back to the Azalane. Yorktown, looking at Enterprise and Hornet blushing. Well, they really like him, huh? Now I will help them to ask him out. Chapter 5. Taking a break and fixing the ship. Author POV. Izuku and All for One have a fight on the abandoned island in one last fight because AFO was now weakening due to transferring all the healing quirk at Shigaraki. Then Red Axis was about to interfere, but Azalane came in and stopped them on spot, but now he's on his dorm resting. Izuku, if AFO has regeneration quirk, why didn't Shigaraki use it? Nana, 7th user. You did strike at his vital spots, that's why the regeneration quirk didn't work on Shigaraki. Izuku. So what you're trying to say is that the regeneration quirk can only heal wounds, not tissues and organs? Yoichi, 1st user. Yes, 9th, the regeneration quirk can't heal the fatal damage if it was in his body, only the rewind quirk can heal it. And 6th user. Though it's lucky that we kill AFO this time, but how many % did you use? Izuku. 90%, why do you ask? And 6th user. Do you have any idea on what happened to your ship when you were at 90%? Izuku. I don't know because I was focused on killing AFO that my OFA increased to 90%. Banjo, 5th user. Try to use 80% only on your ship, don't increase it cause it can't handle the power of one for all. Haikage, 4th user. Well, he fight AFO and kill him without a sweat. 3rd user. Well, he did, so it's a good idea, but at first he wasn't sure about it. 2nd user. What's your plan now, 9th? Izuku. I'm going to continue on to my mission now. Toshinori, 8th user. Thanks for killing him there this time, young Midoriya. Izuku. No worries, All Might, but I should wake up now, bye. OFA users. Goodbye, young Midoriya. 9th Izuku. Izuku wakes up from the light. Belfast, fixing the window. Good morning, Mr. Izuku smiled at him. Izuku. Good morning, Belfast, so what are you doing here? Belfast. Oh, nothing, just here to clean up your dorm room and going to Miss Enterprise. Izuku. I can do this by myself, Belfast. Belfast. Oh no, it's my job to clean it since I'm a head maid of Royal Navy. Izuku stands up from the bed. Belfast. Please go to the mess hall and eat your breakfast today now while I'll clean your room and then wake Miss Enterprise up. Izuku. Got it, thanks again. Belfast went to the mess hall to eat. In the mess hall. Izuku. Get his food and start looking for the vacant table. Hornet. Saw Izuku looking for a vacant table. Hey Izuku. Izuku noticed Hornet was heading towards him. Hey Hornet. Hornet, are you searching for a table to eat? Izuku. Yeah, but if there's no table available, I'll be eating at my dorm room. Hornet. Found one vacant table over there. Izuku. Let's go. Went to the vacant table and sit beside Izuku. Izuku went to the vacant table and sit. Time to eat my breakfast. Started eating his food. Hornet. Can I ask how powerful are you really, Izuku? Eating her food. Izuku. How powerful am I? Continue to eat his food. Well, I'm the strongest hero in my world. Hornet. The strongest hero in your world? Izuku. Yeah. It's true, I'm now the strongest hero in my world. Hood, can you tell us all about your world then? Izuku whispered into Izuku's ear. Izuku got surprised at Hood. Hood, sorry for scaring you like that. Cleveland, arrive at their table. You know you can just ask first if we can share the table with them before you ask him the question. Can we share the table with you too? Looked at Hornet. Hornet, sure you can Cleveland, but do you know where's Big Sis? Hood, who? Enterprise or Yorktown? Hornet, Enterprise. Hood, oh, Belfast was waking her up now. Izuku, so your name is Hood, right? Hood, oh, my name is HMS Hood and you are Izuku Midoriya, right? Izuku, yes, I'm Izuku Midoriya, but you can call me Deku if you want. Cleveland, can I ask what happened to your ship after the battle? Izuku, nervously laughing, I really did mess up with my own ship. Hood, what did you do to your ship? Izuku, I accidentally increased the percentage of my power into 90%, nervously laughing. Hornet, damn, talk about power, how dangerous are you now? Izuku, I don't really know. Hornet. Enterprise, arrived at their table with Belfast. Well, you really are interesting. Izuku. Izuku, huh? Looked at his back and saw Belfast and Enterprise. Oh, you think so? Belfast, of Ku, got interrupted by someone. Entered the cafeteria and shouts, who owns the Shirane-class destroyer? Looking for someone at the mess hall. Izuku, that's my ship, but who is C-? Looked at the door and saw. Oh no, I'm doomed. Hood, good luck. Izuku, why me? Stands up from his table. I'm the owner of Shirane-class destroyer. Went in front of him. Good, but let's talk about it on somewhere else. Dragging Izuku out of mess hall. Izuku pulled by. In his ear, don't drag me using my ear. Enterprise, I didn't knew Vestal have arrived here now. Hornet, Vestal have just arrived in here yesterday. Big Sis. Enterprise, did he tell you his reason? Takes a sit with Belfast. Hood, we were about to, but you and Belfast arrived. Then next is Vestal. Somewhere with Izuku. Do you have any kind of idea what happened to your ship? Izuku, I know about it, but can I ask your name? Vestal, name's Vestal, the repair ship of Eagle Union. Izuku, so Vestal, why are you so mad about? Vestal, it's all about your ship, idiot. Looked what you just did to your ship. Izuku, looking at his damaged ship. Yeah, it's my fault, but can you fix it for me, Vestal? Vestal, I can fix it. Why do you ask? Izuku, I have something to tell. Can you keep it a secret? Vestal, sure thing. Then what is it? Izuku, I'm here because my real mission is to destroy all the sirens. Vestal, he's just like Enterprise, huh? Izuku, by the way, my name is Izuku Midoriya. You can call me Deku. Vestal, okay, I'm going to fix your ship now. Izuku, take your time, I can wait since I need to rest. Vestal, okay, but I'm sorry for pulling up your ear there. Izuku, it's okay. Vestal, now can I go back to the mess hall to eat my food? Vestal, sure Deku, just don't do this again. Got it. Izuku, I got it. Vestal goes back to the mess hall. Vestal, looking at Izuku going back to the mess hall. Izuku wants to destroy all the sirens, but Enterprise? I don't know, because her only reason is we are created to fight. I hope you can help her in this. Izuku, start repairing the damage in Izuku's ship. Izuku, I will destroy all of the sirens, going back to the mess hall. In the mess hall. Hood, wait, you're telling me that he's more powerful than you? Eating her food. Enterprise, that's what I said just now. Hood, continue on eating her food. Cleveland, you noticed it as well, huh? Enterprise, continue eating her food. Belfast, the way he moves is so fast that only his enemy can keep up with him. Hornet, of course, only his enemy can keep up with his speed. Izuku arrived in the mess hall and saw the girls talking each other. Time for my revenge earlier, goes behind Hood. Cleveland and Hornet noticed Izuku sneaking behind Hood's back, so he will get his revenge on her for what she did while Izuku's eating. Hood, is that his max limit? Or there's more? Continue eating her food. Izuku, of course not, I just have limits on my body while using my power because of its own drawback. Hood whispered on Hood's ear. Hood turned around and saw Izuku at her back close to her face. Izuku, This is my revenge on what you just did while I was eating, and my food earlier goes back to his sit and eat his food. Hood, he's so close to my face, then start to blushed. Izuku looked at Hood. What happened to your face? Why are you turning red now? Hood, and nothing, let's just go back to eat and now continue to eat her food. Izuku, now that AFO is out of my way, next target are all the sirens, but can I really match up the sirens with their strength and power now? Continues to eat his food. Enterprise. Looks like someone was now thinking on about something else. Looked at Izuku, then goes back to eat her food. Chapter 6. Reunion with Eri. Author POV. After Izuku tell all of his info in the Aza lane, he went out, then bump into someone, then he help her to stand up and apologize to her, then continue on his walking while the girl was still standing there. When the wind blows out on her hood, it reveals her face. Wind blows off her hood. Looked at the ocean. I need to find Mr. Deku, since Mr. Kami did tell me that he's still alive here. Flashback at UA. Eri, crying in Deku's room. Why do you have to die, Dad? Kami saw Eri was crying in for Izuku, then come in Izuku's room. Hello, the little one. Eri looked up and saw Kami. Who are you, mister? Still crying. Kami, I'm Kami, or God if you want to know. Where is Izuku? Well, he's still alive, but I have to send him into another world to do a mission. Eri, see, can I go where he is right now? Kami, of course you can, but you need to ask permission to your guardian. Aizawa, there's no need, I'm okay with it, since Problem Child is the only one who can make Eri smile with Mirio, but now he's busy on his hero work so he can't do it. Eri, thanks, Dadzawa hugged Aizawa. Aizawa, Eri, I told you already, do not call me that nickname. Eri, don't worry about it, Dadzawa smiles at him. Aizawa, hope you are happy if you saw Eri, Problem Child. Kami, but before I do that I need to give her some wisdom cube. Eri, wisdom cube? What's that? Kami, in the world where Izuku is now are full of ship girls and their enemy is from the another world called Siren. Aizawa, what's your mission on him there? Kami, I need him to destroy the sirens with the help of someone strong as him. Eri, can I ask what ship will you give me? Kami, I'm going to exchange Izuku's ship and your ship since yours are too big, and you will be happy. That pats Eri's head. Eri, thanks, Mr. Kami smiles at Kami. Kami, what a cute smile she have. Izuku is really happy if he see her again. Alright, then let's go now. Eri, open a portal to Aza lane. Eri looked at Aizawa. Goodbye. Dadzawa hugs him for the last time, then start walking towards the portal. Aizawa looked at Eri going in the portal. Please take care of yourself, Eri. Kami closed the portal once Eri entered it. Well, now I did what I want to do to keep his smile again. Aizawa, so he's still smiling in the another world, Kami-sama? Kami, yes, he's still helping them like a true hero, Stain once said. Aizawa, yeah, he's really just like Almight. Flashback ends. Went somewhere, then bump into something and falls back. Javelin, are you alright? Here gives her a hand to help. Takes Javelin's hand, thank you. Unicorn, it's okay, sorry if Yu-chan bumps into you. It's fine, but can I ask what's your name? Javelin, my name's Javelin and this is Unicorn and her Yu-chan. Unicorn, Hi, still shy towards other people. Laffy, I'm Laffy, nice to meet you. Javelin, what's your name then? Looking at Eri. Eri, my name is Eri, it's nice to meet you too, smiles at them. Title, The Cursed Child, given by Kai Chisaki. Laffy, so you can ask us some question now, Eri. Eri, do you three know someone named Deku? Looked at the three. Javelin, we know him, in fact he's in our base today. Eri, base? What kind of base is it, Javelin? Javelin, oh, the Aza lane base, now come on let's go there, drags Eri to the Aza lane base. Laffy and Unicorn followed them behind. In the Aza lane base. Prince of Wales, can you tell us now why is your ship is almost destroyed? Izuku, like I said it's an accident so no need to worry about me. Cleveland, and that's exactly why we are so worried about you. Izuku, girls, I have a power that I need to limit, even now I already mastered the OFA, I still need to be careful. Enterprise, tell us what's your power then. Izuku, My power is called One for All. It boosted my speed and strength. I even have 5 more quirks, but the last one I don't know its name. Hood, that explains why you are the strongest hero in your world. Hornet, what up, interrupted by the sound from the door. Javelin, knocks the door with someone. Prince of Wales, please come in now. Javelin, entered the room with Unicorn and Laffy. Prince of Wales, so what are you 3 doing here? Who is she? Pointing at Eri hiding outside the office. Javelin, that's Eri, and she was looking for someone named Deku. Izuku, heard his nickname. Wait, why me exactly? Javelin, I think she should be the one telling you. Grabs Eri's hand and went inside the office. Izuku stands up and saw Eri standing outside the office. Eri then entered the office, then saw Izuku standing and goes to hug him while crying. Izuku hugged her back. It's okay now, Eri. I won't left you alone this time, so how's the UA? Eri, they all become pro heroes and make their own family after they all graduated at UA. Izuku, I'm so glad that they all finally achieved their goals to become a pro heroes, but what are you doing in here, Eri? Eri, well, Mr. Kami said he needs to do what he really wants to do to keep you smiling again. Izuku, thank you, Kami-sama. So do you have a ship here, Eri? Eri, actually, Dad, I have something to tell you. Izuku, yes, what is it then, Eri? Eri, Mr. Kami said we're going to be exchanging out ships since mine is too big for me to carry. Izuku, let's go to the dock to see the ship you have, Eri. Eri, okay then, I mean Dad. Hornet, can I ask who is she? She is so cute. Walked on towards Izuku, then hugged Eri. Enterprise. Hornet, stop now, she can't breast. Stopping Hornet on hugging Eri, but not gonna lie, she's cute. Hood, can I ask what's your name, little one? Looked at Eri. Eri, my name is Eri Midoriya, MS. Hood. Hood, okay Eri, but can we see your ship? Illustrious. Unicorn have another new friend to play with. Laffy and Javelin. Prince of Wales, yeah, but what do you mean by both of you exchange ship? Izuku. Looking at Izuku. Izuku, I don't know either, but I need to see her ship first, and if she doesn't have a ship I will protect her like I did in my world. Leaves the office. Enterprise. When it comes to someone he really loves, he'll do everything to protect, even if it costs his own life. Looking at Izuku while leaving the office. Eri, it always happened when he's facing his arch nemesis, and when he is protecting all of his classmates, and Kota from the training camp. Hood, he's really not afraid to die, huh? What a hero he is. Eri, that's why Dad is the strongest student and a hero in my world, but there are also 2 more powerful people just like Mr. Deku. Cleveland, who are these 2 people, Eri? Eri, the names are Katsuki Bakugo and Shoto Todoroki. They are also known as the 3 Musketeers of 1A. Hood, well, they sure are the strongest in your world. Enterprise, but even the strongest have its own weakness. Hood, so that means not everyone is strong. Eri, Ms. Enterprise is right. Mr. Deku struggles in order to control and master his quirk since it's too strong for his body. Belfast, then we should really go help him if he's struggling or thinking about something. Hood, that would be a great idea now, Belfast. Eri, let's go now because I'm going to show you all my ship. Then runs out of the room. Prince of Wales, what an energetic child she is, giggled before following Eri behind with the others. Eri and Izuku's new information and his harem. Name, Eri Midoriya, adopted by Deku, Quirk, Rewind, the same height with Javelin and Ayanami. Title, The Cursed Child, called by Overhaul. Eri has already been mastered her quirk, and she's not afraid to use it on everyone with the help of Shota Aizawa and the other pro-hero teacher, and the recovery girl teaches Eri on everything about healing the all people with her own quirk, and Eri have found confident in herself, and it was thanks to Izuku. Personality. Cute, adorable, kind, polite, friendly, caring, love Deku as her adoptive father and serious in battle like Izuku. Likes. Heroes, Class 1A, her friends, Deku, Deku's girlfriends, Mr. Aizawa, Mirio, Ayanami, Sakura Empire, Iron Blood, Royal Navy, Eagle Union, and battling the Siren with Izuku. Dislike. The League of Villains, LOV, All for One, AFO's Sirens, someone teaming up with the enemy, the bullies, someone who's hurting Izuku's girlfriends. Name, Izuku Midoriya. Hero Vigilante name, Deku. Quirks. 1. One for all. 2. Black Whip. 3. Float. 4. Danger Sense. 5. Smokescreen. 6. FA Gene. 7. Gear Shift. Title: The new symbol of peace and justice. Hero Vigilante costume. Personality: very timid, reserved, caring, kind, nice, polite, have self-confidence, serious in battle and overprotective of Eri. Likes: all heroes, Class 1A, his mother, Katsudan, Eagle Union, battling the Sirens, Royal Navy, his old mentors Almight, Gran Torino, his girlfriends, helping all of the ship girls, Iron Blood, the Sakura Empire and Eri. Dislike: the League of Villains, LOV, All for One, AFO Sirens, someone teaming up with the enemy, the bullies, someone who's hurting his girlfriends. Eri's ship name, JS Kurama, DDH-114, exchange ship with Izuku. Ship class and type: second ship of the Shirane-class destroyer. Speed: 31 knots, 36 miles per hour, 57 kilometers h. Armament: Sea Sparrow SAM launcher. Asruk Mk-112 octopus launcher. 2 times FMC 5-inch 54 caliber Mark 42 guns. 2 by 20 mm phalanx CIWS. 2 times Mark 32 triple torpedo tubes, Mk-46 torpedoes. Aircraft carried: 3 times SH-60J, K, anti-submarine helicopters. Ares Crush. 1. IJN Ayanami. Title: The Demon. Izuku's ship name, USS Iowa, BB-61, exchange ship with Eri. Ship class and type: retired battleship and lead ship of her class. Speed: 33 knots, 38 miles per hour, 61 kilometers h. Armaments: 9 by 16 in, 406 mm, 50 calories Mark 7 guns. 20 by 5 in, 127 mm, 38 calories Mark 12 guns. 76 by 40 mm, 56 calories anti-aircraft guns. 52 by 20 mm, 70 calories anti-aircraft gun. 32 times BGM-109 Tomahawk cruise missiles. 16 times RGM-84 Harpoon anti-ship missiles. 4 by 20 mm, 76 calories phalanx CIWS. Izuku's rigging. Izuku's harem girlfriends. 1. USS Enterprise CV-6. Nickname: Grey Ghost. 2. USS Hornet CV-8. Nickname: Big Wasp. 3. HMS Prince of Wales. 4. USS Cleveland. Title: Knight of the Sea. 5. HMS Belfast. Title: Head Maid of the Royal Navy. 6. USS Washington. 7. HMS Hood. Title: Glory of the Royal Navy. 8. USS Yorktown, CV-5. Chapter 7, Ares Ship, Battle Training in Sakura Empire with Sirens Attack. Author POV. Eri went to the Aza lane in search for Izuku, but he already bumped into him. After that he helped her up, then continued to walk while her hood was blown by the wind and she looked at the clear ocean. She continues the search until she bumped into something, then Javelin, Laffy and Unicorn saw her and tell her that Izuku is in the office. Eri, let's go now, I'm going to show you all my ship. Runs out the office. Prince of Wales, what an energetic child she is, giggles. Hornet, do you really think Izuku have adopted Eri already? Enterprise, he's already an adopted father of Eri. Hood, and how do you know about it? Looked at Enterprise. Enterprise, because of her last name, of course, chuckled nervously while she is blushing a bit. Cleveland, ha ha ha, just don't show that face to Yorktown or she will going to tease you. Enterprise, I know that, Cleveland. Hornet, well, let's go now to see the ship. Eri has leaves the room. Enterprise, Prince of Wales, Hood and Cleveland, following Hornet behind. At the docks. Izuku saw Eri running towards him. Hey Eri, do you know where are the others? Eri, I don't know Dad, why? Izuku, that's weird, I thought they are with you. Eri, I just leave them alone cause they are talking about something. Izuku, so who's the number one hero now in our Wolid? While looking at Eri. Eri, it's Katsuki Bakugo and the number 2 hero is Shoto Todoroki. Izuku, well, I'm pretty sure now Kaken is happy that he's the number 1 hero. Eri, actually he's sad when you died, but he said he'll continue his dream for you too. Cleveland, Enterprise, Prince of Wales, Hornet, and Hood arrived in the dock. Izuku, can you show us your ship, Eri? Eri, okay, but how can I show you my ship, Dad? Izuku, think about your ship, Eri. Eri thinks about her ship and the millions of cubes starts to form a battleship. Enterprise saw her ship, it's the Iowa battleship. Cleveland, this is the retired battleship and a lead ship of her class. Hornet, yeah, but how did she get that ship? Vestal arrives at the dock and saw Izuku and the rest. Hey Deku. Izuku looked at someone who called him Hey Vestal, so how's the ship? Vestal, it's already fixed now, but please don't damage it like in the battle you did. Izuku, I know that, but me and my daughter will exchange ship today. Vestal, you have a daughter? I didn't know about that. Izuku, it's my adopted daughter Vestal. Vestal, by the way, JS Kurama was already on the dock. Izuku, thanks for fixing it Vestal. Vestal, it's no problem, I should be back on my work now Deku. Izuku, yeah, you should, thanks again. Vestal went back to the docks. Vestal, even with a destroyer he can kill any sirens along with his powers, went back to her work. Izuku, RV's at the docks and saw the JS Kurama at the left side while USS Iowa on the right side. Eri, so this is the Shirane-class destroyer, Dad? Izuku, yes, Eri, that's my ship here. Eri, can I try something, Dad? If that's okay with you. Izuku, do it then, Eri. Eri takes a deep breath. JS Kurama engage, starting to transform into millions of cubes, and went to Eri's like armor with the one sword at her sides. Izuku, well, it's different from my riggings when I use JS Kurama. Eri, try on the Iowa battleship, Dad. Izuku, okay then. Eri takes a deep breath. Now USS Iowa battleship engage, starting to transform into millions of cubes, and went to Izuku's body like armor with guns besides his body. Enterprise, their ships are now compatible with each other's body. Prince of Wales, looks like Eri has a sword in her riggings like one from the Sakura Empire. Javelin, you mean Eri is just like Ayanami? Hornet, that's what Wales said just now. Hood, if I were you Wales, I'll go and train Eri how to use a sword with swordsmanship. Prince of Wales, I was planning to. Hood about to go at Eri. Cleveland, don't interfere, they will do something. Wales. Prince of Wales, okay then let's watch them. With Eri and Izuku. Eri, what should we do now, Dad? Izuku, let's train here. Eri at full power. Eri, you know that my quirk is rewind, right, Dad? Izuku, I know about that, but it doesn't mean you can't fuse your own quirk to your riggings, right? Eri, why didn't I think of that, but did you already try it? Izuku, I already tried and it was very dangerous because all the weapons were boosted by the OFA. Eri, I see you still have one for all as a power. Izuku, I will keep this power since AFO is now dead. My next target will be the Sirens. Eri, we have the same targets, Dad. Izuku, well then let's start our training, shall we? Activate OFA at 8%. Eri, let's do this, Dad. Get her sword in her side and attacks Izuku with her weapons. Izuku, start shooting with his weapons at Eri too. Eri moves fast to hit Izuku with her sword. Izuku, danger sense activate, and he dodge Eri. Eri, I didn't know you had danger sense now, Dad, but let's continue, shall we? Takes her stance. Izuku, okay, danger sense quirk activate. What the looked at the front and saw the Sakura Empire with all the siren ships. Eri, can we take them all down, Dad? Looked at Izuku. Izuku, we can do this, but before they retreat we will give them some parting gift. Eri, got it, Dad. Looked at the front. Now let's do this. Izuku attacks it while activating OFA at 20%. Eri follows on Izuku behind while matching up with his speed. Blocked Eri's way, you will have to fight us, takes her sword and goes to her stance. Eri, so you're a destroyer too, just like me, huh? Takes her stance, but if you two wants a fight then I give you one. You're one brave girl, so tell us your name, and I'll tell ours as well. Eri, my name's Eri Midoriya and my ship name is JS Kurama, second ship of the Shirane-class destroyer, and you two are? Takao, my name is Ijane Takao, first ship of the Takao-class heavy cruiser. Title, the strongest. Ayanami, well then my name is Ijane Ayanami, the improved Fubuki-class destroyer just like you, Eri. Nickname, Demon. Eri, now this is interesting, two girls with swords fighting against me? It's gonna be fun, I hope Dad can handle the rest. Takao, I really hate doing a 2v1 but we need to do this, goes on to attack Eri with Ayanami. Eri fires her guns at Ayanami and Takao but they responded to it as well. Back at the Azur lane. Javelin, how can Eri be so calm? She's facing two opponents there. Prince of Wales, I'm just surprised as well. Javelin. Hornet, where did she even get the confidence to do that? Cleveland, no time for chit-chat now, let's go. Went to the docks and wear her riggings. Hornet, Enterprise, Hood, Prince of Wales and Belfast, wears their riggings to assist Izuku and Eri. Enterprise, saw Akagi and Kaga, they are here again. Cleveland, you mean the white fox you face when you arrive here? Enterprise, yes, her name is Kaga, 1st Division aircraft carrier along with Akagi. Hood, didn't know that Sakura Empire was attacking us head on again. Prince of Wales, this has just surprised me as well, Hood. In Izuku's battle. Izuku, destroyed the half of the Siren ships and saw 2 aircraft carriers. Lets me guess you two are the real reason attacking us, right? Akagi, my, you sure have know all about us, huh? Kaga, dear sister, please looked at Akagi. Akagi, oh don't worry about it. Kaga, send 6 aircrafts in the air. Kaga, send 6 aircrafts in the air as well. Izuku, looks like I'm taking on you two seriously now, huh? Increase OFA at 45%. Akagi and Kaga, entertain us, boy. 12 aircraft start shooting down at Izuku. Izuku, start on shooting down the 12 aircrafts. This keeps getting more and more interesting. Saw the other ships behind the Sirens. I'm going to have increased the power of OFA. I hope that my 80% isn't going to destroy this ship. Goes on to increase the OFA at 80%. Akagi and Kaga suddenly feel the same pressure. It's the same pressure we feel in the abandoned island. New people added in Izuku's harem. 1. KMS Bismarck. Title, The Beast Made of Steel. 2. HMS King George V. Title, Knight Commander. 3. KMS Rune. Title, The Killer Cruiser of Iron Blood. 4. Ijane Taiho. 5. HMS Formidable. 6. USS New Jersey. Title, Indomitable Black Dragon. 7. Ijane Amagi. 8. Ijane Kaga, Battleship. Title, Battleship Kaga. 9. Ijane Akagi. Title, Pride of the Peerless 1st Carrier Division. 10. USS Alabama. Title, The Lucky A. 11. Ijane Shinano. Title, The Heavy Armor Support Carrier. 12. HMS Dido. Title, The Anti-Aircraft Cruiser. 13. HMS Sirius. Title, Sirius of the Royal Maids. 14. USS Bunker Hill. Chapter 8, Izuku and Eri vs. the Sakura Empire and Sirens. Author POV. Then Eri showed her own ship to Enterprise, Hood, Cleveland, Prince of Wales, Hornet, Belfast, Javelin, Izuku, Unicorn and Laffy. Eri and Izuku had exchanged their ships so both of their bodies will be compatible with each other. Then the Sakura Empire along the Siren attacks the Azur lane, while Izuku and Eri is training. Akagi and Kaga, entertain us, boy. Sent out 12 aircrafts to attack Izuku. Izuku, start on shooting down the 12 aircrafts. This keeps getting more and more interesting. Saw the other ships behind the Sirens. I'm going to have increased the power of OFA. I hope that my 80% isn't going to destroy this ship. Goes on to increase the OFA at 80%. Akagi and Kaga suddenly feel the same pressure. It's the same pressure we feel in the abandoned island. Izuku sensed something, so there you are, huh? Moves so fast they all didn't know he jumped. Fires a laser gun at Izuku. Izuku, dodging all of the laser bullets, saw the opportunity and shoot Izuku behind with 3 laser gun. Izuku got hit by the 3 laser behind his back and falls down on the sea. Damn, I didn't knew that we're facing not only the Sakura Empire but the Sirens as well. Oh boy, entertain me. Attacks Izuku while shooting at him with her laser guns. Izuku keeps dodging all of the laser bullets. Delaware Smash, Air Force Cannon. Then starts shooting at the Sirens with 90% power. With Aries sword fight. Eri, wow, you two are really my best opponents I've ever faced in my life. Except Overhaul, that is. Well, let's continue now. Start to shoot them all with her guns while they fight using swords. Takao then heard her whispering out loud, Overhaul? Who's that? We don't have any ship girls that have named as Overhaul. We're going to find out about this. Keeps on fighting while shooting her guns at Eri. Ayanami heard her whispering out loud. Maybe she had a bad memory about that person when she say her name with disgust. Keeps shooting while fighting Eri at the same time as Takao. Javelin stops and heard on what Eri whispered, Overhaul. What did that person do to you, Eri? Hood notice it and stops. Hey Javelin, what's wrong? Is there something the matter? Javelin, Hood, do you know someone named Overhaul? Cause from what I've heard to Eri, this name is a bad person that do something wrong to Eri. Hornet, we'll ask her about that after this. We need to back them up. Enterprise, so their main targets are the Sirens? Not the Red Axis. Hey, I've noticed something about Izuku and Eri. Cleveland, what did you notice in them just now? Enterprise. Belfast, maybe it has something to do with the Sirens. Prince of Wales, looking up and saw Izuku fighting Akaji, Kaga and the 3 Sirens. Look up and you'll see what Enterprise is saying. Cleveland, Enterprise, Hood and Prince of Wales looked up and saw Izuku fighting Akaji, Kaga and the 3 Sirens. Hornet, why aren't they scared at all? Izuku is facing 5 enemies while Eri is facing 2 enemies with the sword. Hood, they sure are brave and very interesting people. Back to Izuku's fight. Izuku keeps on dodging them while shooting down the 12 aircrafts. Is that all you got now? Power is at 90%. We're not finished yet, boy. Start on shooting him again. Izuku, notice one Siren isn't moving. I see that one is really observing our battle and these 2 are more of fighting. Shoots them all with his guns. Akaji, Kaga and 2 Sirens got hit by it at 90% power. Izuku, well, now are you finished on observing our fight then? Observer A? Looked up at Observer A. Observer A, start laughing creepily. Very impressive on noticing why I didn't move here in my place. Izuku, I already notice it when they attacking me, since I'm just like you, observing an enemy first then know their tactics before going to a fight with them. Observer A, well then that's also very impressive for you. Now let's continue the fight. Start on shooting at Izuku. Izuku dodges all of the lasers. Wow, I guess she can fight as well after all. In Eri's fight. Takao, panting, this is very hard fight even though we already have outnumbered you, but you still can fight back. Eri, it's not about outnumbering them, but it's all about tactics and strategies in order to take down the enemy. Ayanami, strategies? Panting, what's that? Panting. Eri, so you don't know all about the strategies? Well, you can use them in battle like this one. Even though you outnumbered me, you still lose to me. Dodges the blades. That was so close. Hey Takao and Ayanami, are you 2 okay now? Now assisting Takao and Ayanami. Takao, don't underestimate her. Even though she's outnumbered, she can still fight us. Ayanami, she also said she's using tactics and strategies in this fight. That means our enemy is smarter than us, huh? Zuikaku. Zuikaku, yeah, I know, that's why takes out her katana. She's going to lose here today. Title, The Ceremonial Crane. Eri, 2 new opponents with swords again. This is really fun. Thanks Mr. Kami for bringing me here. Takao, be careful now. Zuikaku, she is skilled with 1 sword. She's using 1 sword? Look at Eri and saw she's holding 1 sword. Zuikaku, so you're using 1 sword in a fight, huh? Eri, Oh yes, I am using one sword right now, but can I ask your name before we start the fight? Zuikaku. Okay, then I'll go first. My name is Zuikaku, Shikaka-class aircraft carrier. Eri. My name's Eri Midoriya and my ship name is JS Kurama, second ship of the Shirane-class destroyer. A destroyer? Surprised she just like you, Ayanami. Ayanami, yeah, I know, but she's more stronger than me, Atego. Atego, stay here, I'm going to fight with Zuikaku. Ayanami, just be careful, she's a strong ship girl assisting Takao. Atego, I know when to Zuikaku's right side. I'm Ijan Atego, second ship of the Takao-class heavy cruiser. Eri, well then let's continue our battle since they can't fight any longer. Zuikaku, you're finished. Sent out 6 aircrafts while attacks Eri with Atego. Eri fires at the 6 aircrafts while fighting Zuikaku and Atego. In Izuku's fight, Izuku keeps shooting them with his guns and boosted its power at 90%. Come on. Is that all you got now, Sirens? Show me what you got now. Akagi and Kaga sent 12 aircrafts at Izuku and start shooting Izuku with their laser guns. Izuku keeps dodging it while destroying the 12 aircrafts, but hit by the laser at back and send back down to the sea. Observer A, well now you're outnumbered, do you want to surrender? Izuku, huh? Well, who said that I'm going to surrender myself to the enemies? Stands up in the sea. Observer A, so we'll have to use force in order to make you lose and surrender here. Izuku, try me then. One for all. Full cowling 100% body start to turning red and green sparks are now visible. Eri is not riding at his back but his riggings. Akagi and Kaga, this is not gonna end well for us here, feels the air pressure is now high. Hey, what's going on now? I think the fun is about to begin, right? Looked at Observer A. Observer A, the real fight is about to start now. Izuku, OFA 100%. Let's start the real fight. Moves so fast no one saw him. About to shoot Izuku. Izuku, OFA 100%, SMASHH. Kicks. Up in the air. Then start shooting laser guns at Izuku. Akagi and Kaga send out their aircrafts to fight Izuku. Observer A, start to shoot her laser guns at Izuku. New people added in Izuku's harem part 2. 1. HMS Hermione. Title, Pure White Angel. 2. KMS Tirpitz. Title, Lone Queen of the North. 3. USS Essex. Title, State-of-the-Art Aircraft Carrier. 4. USS Baltimore. Title, Fighter for Justice and Freedom. 5. KMS Prinz Heinrich. 7. KMS Agir. Title, Mythological Ruler of the Sea. 8. MNF Dunkirk. Title, First Division of the Line of the Vichy Dominion. 9. USS Anchorage. Title, Union Heavy Cruiser. 10. KMS Peter Strasser. Title, Aircraft Carrier B. 11. KMS Friedrich der Grosse. Title, Iron Blood's Mothership. 12. HMS Cheshire. 13. KMS August von Parsval. Title, The Unhulled. 14. USS Intrepid. Title, The Fighting Eye. Chapter 9. Battle ended and going to the Royal Navy main base. Author POV. Izuku and Eri are now training until the Sakura Empire, and the Sirens have arrived to disturb the training session when Izuku goes to attack the Sirens and Sakura Empire head-on while Eri was about to follow him until the 4 ship girls arrived to block Eri's way. These two are Takao and Ayanami in first fight, while for the second fight it was Atego and Zuikaku. Izuku was now surrounded by the 3 high-ranking Siren, Kaga and Akagi, telling him that to face the defeat and surrender to them, but he didn't give up, then use his 100% to fight them all without any help. Izuku, OFA 100%, SMASHH. Kicks. Up in the air. Start shooting laser guns at Izuku. Akagi and Kaga send out their aircrafts to fight Izuku. Observer A, start to shoot laser guns at Izuku. Izuku, OFA 100%, keeps dodging all of the lasers while targeting all the aircrafts Kaga and Akagi sent. Can't hit Izuku because of how fast he is. Stand still so I can hit you. Keeps on firing at Izuku. Observer A. This is not the result on what I've been expecting from him. Well, he's more faster than us, that's for sure. Observer. Observer A. Let's retreat for now. We can't win this match against him. Alright, Purifier, we're going to retreat now. Purifier, you're no fun at all, but looked back at Izuku. Next time we meet, I'm going to have some fun with you. Izuku, deactivate his quirk, and looking at the escaping sirens, I'll be waiting, and once you back, I'm going to destroy you all. Observer A, Purifier, and has escaped using portal back to their base. Akaji, let's pull back too. Kaga, we can't win these. One start to pull back as well. Kaga, okay dear sister, signals all the Sakura Empire ships with them to pull back. In Eri's battle, Zuikaku and Atego, super tired and struggling to fight Eri. Eri has same result as Atego and Zuikaku. Zuikaku, you panting know how panting to fight. Eri, panting don't be surprised panting cause this is my first time holding a panting weapon. Ayanami, about to attack but saw the signal from Kaga. Atego and Zuikaku, let's pull back now. Atego and Zuikaku, right. Let's go, starts to pull back with Ayanami and Takao. Eri looked at them while they're pulling back, then went to Izuku. Izuku gets down on one knee. Man, fighting 5 enemies makes me so tired, and I even handle them my own using OFA at 100%. Eri, hey dad. Goes to help Izuku. Are you alright dad? Izuku, I'm fine Eri. I'm just tired fighting them without any backup. Cleveland arrived at Izuku with the others. Sorry we didn't come to back you up because the sirens are attacking our base. Izuku, it's okay Cleveland, since it's one of my mistakes on not to destroy the siren ships that are attacking our base. Eri, I need to learn how to fight using sword. Prince of Wales, we can teach you how to use a sword Eri. Eri, we? What do you mean we, Miss Wales? Prince of Wales, some of the ship girls in the Royal Navy are using swords. Eri, please can you teach me how to use a sword? Bowed her head at Wales. Prince of Wales, I can do that Eri, but we are going to our main base in Royal Navy so we can train, is that okay? Eri, it's fine by me. If I want to win next time then I'll have to train to make myself stronger. Enterprise, you should rest for now Izuku cause you can't stand anymore. Assisting Izuku with Hornet. Izuku, thank you Enterprise and Hornet. Enterprise and Hornet, no problem Izuku, we are happy to help you. Helps Izuku to stand up. Eri, dad then goes to Izuku, can I ask you something? Izuku, turn to Eri, what is it Eri? Eri, is it okay if I go with Miss Wales to teach me how to use a sword? Izuku, it's okay Eri, since you are using sword in the battle. Eri, thanks dad. Hugged Izuku. Izuku hugged Eri back. Just be careful tomorrow, okay? Eri, okay dad. I promise I will be careful tomorrow. In the next day. Prince of Wales, are you ready to go now Eri? Eri, yes I'm ready to go Miss Wales. Illustrious, notice Wales and Eri, so you're going to our main base Wales. Prince of Wales, yes Illustrious, since there are ship girls that can help me to teach Eri how to use a sword. Illustrious, okay then good luck with your sword training Eri. Eri, I will thanks Miss Illustrious. Prince of Wales, let's go now. Eri starts going to the docks. Eri, hi. Then followed Prince of Wales to the docks. When they arrive at the Royal Navy base. Prince of Wales, we're here now Eri. Eri, looking at the Royal Navy main base, your main base is so big. Prince of Wales, come on, let's go. And now Eri goes inside the base. Eri, right. Then followed Prince of Wales inside. Warspite notices Prince of Wales and Eri. Hey there Wales. Prince of Wales looked and saw Warspite along with Eri. Hello, Warspite, how are you today? Warspite, I'm fine, but can I ask who is the little girl behind you? Pointing at Eri behind Prince of Wales. Prince of Wales looked at Warspite pointing out and saw Eri behind her. Plus oh her? Well, this is Eri Midoriya and her ship name is JS Kurama, second ship of the Shirane-class destroyer. Eri, still hiding behind Wales. Hello miss, my name is Eri. Sorry if I am like this because I'm still not used to meet new people. Warspite, looked at Eri and goes to her. It's okay, don't worry about it, Eri. My name is HMS Warspite. Eri, it's nice to meet you, Miss Warspite. Warspite looked at Wales. So what are you doing in here anyway, Wales? Prince of Wales, I was going to teach Eri how to use a sword. Warspite, wait, she's using a sword? Prince of Wales, yes, actually I saw her and Izuku's battle training yesterday before they continued the Sakura Empire and the Sirens interrupted their battle training. Warspite, Sakura Empire and the Sirens have attacked the Azur base again? Prince of Wales, yes, they attack it again, but Izuku and Eri goes on to take the Sakura Empire and the Sirens together. Warspite, wait, Eri and Izuku really takes on the Sakura Empire and the Sirens by themselves? Prince of Wales, yes, because we are too busy defending the Azur base while Izuku and Eri are attacking the Sakura Empire and the Sirens head on. Goes to Warspite and Wales. So can you tell me who won the battle then? Prince of Wales looked at. Oh, hello big sis, and we won cause Izuku managed to take on 5 enemies while Eri manages take on 4 enemies from Sakura Empire. King George V. Who is this Izuku then, Wales? Title, Knight Commander. Eri, it's my adopted father is still hiding behind Wales. King George V, Looked on behind of Wales and saw Eri, then goes to her. Hello there little one, my name is HMS King George V, and what's your name? Eri, my name is Eri Midoriya and my ship name is JS Kurama, Miss George. King George V, don't be shy Eri, so what are you doing here? Eri, Miss Wales told me that she will teach me how to use a sword. King George V, is she saying the truth, Wales? Looked up at Wales. Prince of Wales, yes, and I kinda needed help on teaching Eri, that's why we went here. King George V, we can help you with that since there are 6 ship girls that are using swords here, right, Warspite? Then looked back at Warspite. Warspite, yes, we can help you with teaching Eri on how to use a sword. King George V, but first bring Eri to the vacant dorm room and let her rest for now, because in tomorrow morning we will going to start in our training on how to use a sword. Prince of Wales, I got it. Looked at Eri. Come on Eri, we are going to your new dorm and I let you rest so that tomorrow we can start our training. Is that okay with you? Eri, yes, Miss Wales, it's okay with me. Prince of Wales, then let's go now. Eri goes to the vacant dorm. Eri, okay, Miss Wales followed Wales behind. King George V, wow, she's really shy, just like Unicorn, looking at Eri while she's going to the vacant dorm. Warspite, yeah, and I think they were going to be good friends with each other. King George V, so what are you going to do now, Warspite? Warspite, well, I'm going to do what I always doing, so see ya later. George then goes back on what she's doing. King George V, well, I'd better get back to my work, then goes back on her work. Chapter 10, The Royal Navy and Izuku's Sibling. Author POV. Eri and Prince of Wales went to the Royal Navy main base to teach Eri how to use a sword, while Hornet and Enterprise carried Izuku back to the Eagle Union main base, so the other people left after the battle was now on the Azur base to guard it from the surprise attacks of the Sirens and Sakura Empire. In the Royal Navy base, Eri has met Warspite and Prince of Wales' elder sister. Her name is King George V. Then they let Eri rest so they can train her in the morning. Eri, still sleeping on the bed, entered the room while she's so peaceful when sleeping, goes to open the curtains. Eri opened her eyes and saw in the dorm, then wakes up. Good morning, miss, what's your name? Glasgow. Oh, I almost forgot to introduce myself, haven't I? Well, my name is HMS Glasgow, one of the maids here in Royal Navy, at your service. Bow her head down. Eri, hi Miss Glasgow, my name is Eri Midoriya, but call me Eri or my ship name if you want. Glasgow. Glasgow is fine, and may I ask what's your ship name? Eri, my ship name is JS Kurama, the second ship of the Shirane-class destroyer. Glasgow, so you're a destroyer too, huh? By the way, Miss Wales is on the dining hall waiting for you to wake up, Miss Eri. Eri, can you tell me where is the dining hall here, Glasgow? Glasgow, one of the maid here is waiting outside, so you can ask her that question. Eri, thank you. Glasgow stand up from the bed and about to fix her bed. Glasgow, let me handle it for you, Miss Eri. Eri, okay. Glasgow thanks again, bowed her head and goes out her dorm. Glasgow, she's so polite and kind, who teaches her to be like that, start to fix Eri's dorm. Saw Eri, miss, what are you doing? Eri, notice? Can I ask, do you know where is the dining hall? I know where is it, just follow me now please, miss, starts going to the dining hall. Eri, okay, what's your name? Following? To the dining hall. Kent, well miss, my name is HMS Kent, I'm also one of the maids in Royal Navy just like Glasgow. Eri, so who's the head maid here in Royal Navy? Kent, well, Belfast is the head maid of the Royal Navy. Eri, wow, so who are you working with then, Miss Kent? Kent, Kent is just fine, and well, we all are working under Her Majesty, Queen Elizabeth. Then arrived at dining hall with Eri, we're here now, Eri. Eri, wow, this base was really big inside and out, looking around while standing at the dining hall's door. Kent, yes, but now let's go inside, opened the door, and went inside with Eri behind her back hiding. King George, Warspite, and Prince of Wales, talking to each others. Eri entered the room with Kent while goes on hiding behind her back and saw everyone was looking at Kent's back. Everyone still shy to talk with the other people except for Izuku and Mirio. Went to Eri and patted her head. It's okay, don't be shy. So what is your name, little girl? Eri, show herself. Oh well, and my name is Eri Midoriya and my ship name is JS Karama, second ship of the Shirane class destroyer. And who are you, miss? Then asked. Drake. Well, Eri, my name is HMS Drake, lead ship of armored cruiser. Let's go start eating now. Eri takes Eri to the table. Eri, alright miss. Drake goes to the seat and then start eating with them. Drake smiled at Eri while she's eating. She's so very cute, kind, adorable and polite, then continue on eating her food. In the Eagle Union base. Izuku wakes up. Where am I? Stand up and looked around the room. Entered the room. While I see that you're finally awake now. Izuku, who are you? Asked. In his side. Montpelier. My name is USS Montpelier, third ship of the Cleveland class light cruisers and one of Cleveland's sister. Can I ask you what is your name? Izuku, I'm Izuku Midoriya, but you can call me Deku, and my ship name is USS Iowa, the lead ship of Iowa battleship. Montpelier, wait, what did you just said? You're the lead ship? Izuku, yes, is there any problem with my ship name? Montpelier, well, wait here, I'm just going somewhere. Runs out the room. Then saw Montpelier running. HM? What's wrong with her today? Followed Montpelier behind. Enterprise and Hornet entered the room and saw Izuku's awake. Oh hello Izuku. Deku, we can see that you're fully awake now. Izuku, hey Hornet and Enterprise, so what are you guys doing here today? Hornet, oh nothing, we just went to our big sister Yorktown's room. Izuku, wait, you two both have a big sister? Enterprise? Enterprise, actually, Hornet is my younger sister and Yorktown is our older sister. Izuku, so that means… Enterprise, you just talked with one of Cleveland's sister, right? Izuku, yes, I talked to her, and she asked me what my ship name is. Hornet, well, what did you tell her then? Izuku. Izuku, I told her about my ship name, and that's where she was surprised on my ship name. I don't know why, but she left because of my ship name. Enterprise, don't be surprised if you have a sibling ship here. Izuku, got it? Izuku, I'm going out for a sec to process this. If they looked for me, tell them I'm outside taking some fresh air. Leaves the room. At the Eagle Union port. Izuku goes to the port while he's looking at the sea and taking some fresh air. Then walk at the port and saw Izuku standing there, then went to him. Hi, are you now enjoying the fresh air here? Was now standing beside Izuku. Izuku turned around and saw standing beside him. Yes, but who are you, miss? New Jersey. Well, my name is USS New Jersey, second ship of Iowa class battleships. So what's your name? Looked at Izuku. Title, Indomitable Black Dragon. Izuku, I'm Izuku Midoriya, but you can call me Deku, and my ship name is USS Iowa. Was hugged so suddenly. New Jersey, then hugged Izuku. So sudden, I finally found you now, big brother. Izuku, wait, so you're my sister's ship then? New Jersey, well yes, since I was created with the same metal as yours. And saw New Jersey at the port hugging Izuku and then went to them. Izuku, so you really are my sister's ship? New Jersey. And you're my brother ship cause I didn't knew that the lead ship is a boy. Hey New Jersey. What are you doing with him? New Jersey, looked at? HM? He's my big brother, that's why I'm hugging him. Oh, that's why then looked at Izuku, so what's your name? Izuku, I'm Izuku Midoriya, but you can call me Deku and my ship name is USS Iowa, lead ship of Iowa-class battleship, and what's your name then? Baltimore. My name is USS Baltimore, first ship of the Baltimore-class heavy cruisers. It's so nice to meet you, Aizu. Essex. My name is USS Essex, first ship of the Essex-class aircraft carrier. It's nice to meet you as well, Izuku. Izuku, it's nice to meet you too as well, girls, so what are you girls doing in here? Essex. Well, we just went here to look for New Jersey, but I guess she's with you. Baltimore. I didn't really knew that she have a big brother as a brother ship. Izuku, I'm just surprised as well, just like her, Baltimore. New Jersey, do you have any plans today, big brother? Then looked at Izuku. Izuku, I don't really have any plans today, so I'm free, why do you ask? Baltimore, well, we're planning to do some hangout and sleep over tonight in my dorm, so do you want to come, Aizu? Izuku Aizu? Blushed a bit. Baltimore, you don't like it? Then I will stop calling you that. Izuku, no, it's fine, Baltimore, you can call me that. Chapter 11, The Hangout, Battle Training and Sword Training. Luna's POV. When Eri wakes up from her sleep, she meets Formidable, who is inside her dorm, while telling her that she's one of the maids in the Royal Navy but actually not, and she tell her that Wales was waiting for her in the dining hall, while our hero Izuku Midoriya wakes up in a dorm and one of Cleveland's sister talk with him, but what shock her is Izuku's ship name, so she runs out of the room to look for New Jersey. Izuku has told them that he will take some fresh air, and when he's now taking some fresh air, one person stand beside him and asked him if he's okay. Then he asked her too, and she answered his question. Then she was surprised at Izuku's ship name as well, but she hugged him, then tell the reason, and her friends came looking for her, but they saw her with Izuku, so they introduced themselves with each other's. Baltimore, you don't like it? Then I will stop calling you that. Izuku, no, it's fine, Baltimore, you can call me that. Essex, so what are we waiting for? Well, let's go to your room right now, Baltimore. Drags Izuku while running to Baltimore's dorm. New Jersey, hey. Chased after Essex, don't drag my big brother just like that. Baltimore, sigh, I guess I should be going as well. Montpelier, hey, Baltimore. Goes to Baltimore. Baltimore HM? Looked behind and saw Montpelier approaching her. Hey there, Montpelier. Montpelier, well, where are they going now? Pointed at Essex and New Jersey with Izuku. Baltimore, hang out and sleep over on my dorm, why? Do you want to come as well? Montpelier, sure thing since I don't have anything to do now. Baltimore, okay, let's go. Followed the trio behind with Montpelier. To the Royal Navy base. Prince of Wales, training Eri on how to use a sword. Eri starts to train with Wales on how to use a sword. Comes in the training room, Miss Wales. Prince of Wales HM? Looked at her side and saw Suffolk walking towards her. What is it, Suffolk? Suffolk, the Majesty wants you to return to the Azur, Miss Wales. Since the two of the Dragon Emperor ship girls have something to tell you all about their own investigation last night. Prince of Wales, okay, then about to stop the training. Drake comes in with Warspite and King George V. Well, leave Eri to us, Wales. King George V, we can take care of her, sis. Warspite, yeah, better go back to the Azur so we can know all of the details on how the Sakura Empire able to control the mass-produced sirens. Prince of Wales, right, looked at Eri. Hey Eri. Eri, stops, what is it, Miss Wales? Prince of Wales, I'm going back to the Azur base, but my big sis will train you along with Drake and Warspite, is that okay with you? Eri, it's fine with me, but let me know if Dad is okay, Miss Wales. Prince of Wales, of course I'll tell you if Izuku's okay. Leaves the room and goes back to the Azur. Drake, well then let's keep your training continue now, shall we? Ready her sword and takes on her stance. Eri, ready her wooden sword. Okay, Miss Drake, I'm ready now. Takes on her stance. King George V, wow, she knows how to hold the sword watching Drake and Aries training. Warspite. Yeah, Wales didn't told us about this watching Aerie and Drake's training. Drake. Now let's begin start to attack Aerie. Aerie, right Miss Drake. Attacks her as well. In the Eagle Union base. Izuku. Enter the dorm with the 4 ship girls. Your room is very big. Baltimore. Baltimore. Yeah, I know. Ainz enter as well with Izuku and the others. Montpellier. So what should we do now? New Jersey. Maybe we should play video games? Essex. Watch any movie? Or do the storytelling? Which one of those 3 choices you 4 pick? Baltimore. Let's play video game first then watch move last. The storytelling. Is that okay with you, Aizu? Izuku. Fine by me. Baltimore. Baltimore. Then let's begin now. Izuku and the other ship girls was enjoying their hangout playing video games with each other, watching movie, and they are now telling story. New Jersey. Big bro, do you have story to tell us? Baltimore. You should tell us story on how end up here. Essex nods with the 2 ship girls. Izuku. I originally came from the world where superpowers are real and we called them Quirk. New Jersey. Quirk? What's that? Izuku. Quirk is a superpower that you can have in the age of 4 like explosion, invisibility, and etc. 80% of the population has it while 20% doesn't have it. Essex. So you got your power in the age of 4 then? Izuku. I belong to the 20% who doesn't have a quirk but someone helped me. Baltimore. Who helped you, Aizu? Izuku. My mentor, the #1 hero Almight. When first he told me that I can't become a hero, but when I was about to die he rescued me and my childhood friend and I was about to go home, then he showed up to me and corrected his words, and that's how I start to do my training in order to achieve my dream as a #1 hero. Essex. So you're being bullied because of something you didn't have? Izuku. My childhood friend bullied me because I was quirkless, but I proved him wrong that I can be a hero too during our hero training. Baltimore. That's kinda B*LLSH*T reason if you asked me. New Jersey. Well, he proved him wrong so no need to get angry now, Baltimore. Izuku. Yeah, New Jersey is right, no need to get angry, Baltimore. Baltimore. Fine, so what should we do now? 'Cause later we're doing sleepover here. Izuku. Let's fight you 4 against me alone. New Jersey. You sure about that, big bro? Since I was created the same metal as you. Essex. It's fine, New Jersey, no need to be ready worried about that. Baltimore. And I wanna see how strong he really is. Izuku. Let's move now, shall we? New Jersey. Okay, big bro, then followed Izuku behind with Montpellier, Baltimore, and Essex. When they arrive at the port. Essex. What are we doing here in port? Izuku. Jumps on the sea, we will fight here in the sea. Montpellier. These battle training will be great. Essex. Well, are you ready now, Baltimore? Baltimore. Let's do this now. Jumps in the sea with her riggings. Essex. And there she goes now, followed Baltimore jumping to the sea with her riggings. Montpellier. Do as what they did. New Jersey. Do as what they did. Izuku. Then started to make his distance. Baltimore. We're ready whenever you are, Aizu. Izuku. Well, let's begin this battle training. Start to shoot them with his riggings. Montpellier, Essex, and Baltimore dodges every blast from Izuku. New Jersey. Start shooting back at Izuku. Essex. Send some aircrafts to Izuku. Montpellier and Baltimore start shooting at Izuku. Izuku. Let's see if they can really handle this. Activates the OFA at 20%. At the side. Watching Montpellier battle training with Izuku and the 3 ship girls. Then saw? Watching the battle training. Hey Denver. What are you doing? Walked towards Denver. Denver HM? Looked on her side and saw. Coming to her. Well, I was just watching on my sister's battle training. Why do you ask? Oh, nothing, I just want to watch the battle training as well. Denver, you sure? Since your sister is there too battling a ship boy. Ship boy? Wait, what's his name? Denver. Montpellier said that his name is Izuku Midoriya and his ship name is USS Iowa, lead ship of Iowa-class battleship. Wait, isn't New Jersey an Iowa-class battleship as well? Denver, you're right about that one. She is Izuku's sister's ship, Intrepid. Intrepid, wow, so now we finally saw the lead ship of the Iowa-class battleship. Title, The Fighting Eye. Denver, let's just continue watching them now, then continue to watching them. Intrepid, well, that would be so cool. Start to watch the battle training. Chapter 12, Meeting the Iron Blood. Luna's POV. Izuku and the three ship girls are now training with each other while Denver and Intrepid watching their sisters' battle training. Eri is now training on how to use a sword by Warspite. Drake and King George V and another unknown person was sent to the Azur world by the god that sent Eri and Izuku. Starting to wakes up. Where am I? What is this place? Start to look around at the battleship she was in. To the Iron Blood. Hey, do you know something about this signal we're seeing in our radar just now? Looked at? Saw the Wisconsin battleship. We really should report this to them now. U-73. U-73, okay, you got it. Calls in the Iron Blood. Answers that they locate its position. Well, what should we do now? They saw the unknown battleship. Looked at Prince Eugen. Prince Eugen, we should check it if she's an enemy or ally. Stands up from where she sits. So we are going to that unknown battleship. That's just what Prince Eugen said. Z1. Z1, okay then, so let's go now. Where's her rigging? Prince Eugen, well, we should get moving now. Starts to go where the battleship are with the others. Z1, do you have a plan if she's an enemy or ally? Prince Eugen, that depends on her if she's hostile or not. Back to the battleship. Yuki goes to the control room. HM? What is this? Where am I? Then start to remember something. Flashback. God. Saw Yuki's dead body and soul. What a poor child. She's still so young, but she died from the disease that no one can cure. Well, I'm going to give her second chance so that she can help. Izuku takes her dead body and soul. Yuki wakes up. Where am I? Am I in heaven? Looked around. God, yes, you're in heaven now, but I'm going to give you second chance to live again. Yuki, so you're going to send me back to my world? God, not in your world, but I'm going to send you in another world where all the WW2 ships have human form. Yuki, wait, they have human form? By the way, who are you, Mr.? God, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm what you call God or Kami, and yes, they have human form. Yuki, who's their enemy? Kami-sama. God, unknown enemy. They like to call the Sirens, and I have a mission for you, Yuki Kano. Yuki, what's your mission for me, Kami-sama? God, I need you to help a certain people to defeat all the Sirens and unite the four factions again. Yuki, who's this certain people, Kami-sama? God, you will meet them in the future, so I'm going to give you a battleship, and you will keep your weapon, sword skill and armor. Thou. Is that okay with you? Yuki, it's okay with me, Kami-sama. God, well, I hope you succeed. This mission. Snaps his fingers. Yuki vanished after the snap. God, one more person to help you in this mission, Izuku. So I hope you three succeed this and enjoy your second chance in life. Flashback ends. Yuki, so Kami-sama send me in here to Dave. Saw something on the radar. What is that? Runs out of the control room. Z1, so this is the battleship they saw? Arrive at the USS Wisconsin battleship with the others. Prince Eugen, yes, let's check if she is here. Then went up to the USS Wisconsin with the others. Z1, climb up in the battleship and saw Yuki. Hey. Then start shooting her. Yuki, then hide herself in the room. Damn it, I didn't know they came here earlier. Hey, why did you shoot her? Z1. Z1, I thought she's a siren, so yeah, I start to shoot her. Z23. Z23, I don't think she's a siren. Z1. Yuki, get her sword from the scabbard. Well, here goes nothing. Now start to run toward them. Z23 and Z1 looked and saw Yuki running towards them and aimed their guns at her. Prince Eugen, aim her riggings at Yuki as well. Aims her riggings at Yuki as well. Z23, stay where you are if you want to live. Yuki, not listening on. Z23 still running towards them. Z1, I have no time for this. Fewer. Start shooting Yuki again. Yuki, blocking every bullets with her sword while going towards them. Z23, she's so amazing, right, Colm? Colm, you said it, Z23. So what should we do about her? Bismarck said we need to take her to the base. Prince Eugen, okay then we'll take her to the base, U410. U410, I'm going back to the base now with U73 jumps down the battleship and head back to their base with U73. Z23, well, now we won't shoot her Z1. Z1, fine, lower her riggings along with Z23, Prince Eugen and Colm. Yuki, you're not my enemy here, run past through them. Title, the strongest swordswoman. Colm, W, what does she mean by that? Z1, where is she go then saw the sirens. Prince Eugen, I didn't think they will attack us, now saw them as well. Z23, come on then let's go fight them, jumps down the ship and start to attack the sirens with the others. Yuki, ready. Ship start to shine blue now, then USS Wisconsin engage. Ship started to turn into thousands of cubes and goes to her body like armor with many guns on her just like New Jersey. Z1, so it is true she's a ship girl just like us. Z23, you're right, but we should now focus here. Prince Eugen, Z23 is right, we should focus on the battle. Yuki, die. Start destroying the siren ships with her riggings. Then arrived in there and saw Yuki destroying all of the sirens along with her sister. So we won't be needed here after all. Prince Eugen looked at the backup ship girls. Why are you here, Deutschland and Graf Spee? Deutschland, Lord Bismarck told us to come here because she was told that the sirens are attacking you. Z1, yeah, and the one who noticed the sirens here are not us but her, then pointed at Yuki. Deutschland, you mean that lowly animal is the one who noticed the sirens? Prince Eugen, yes, you're right about that, Deutschland. Admiral Graf Spee, well, I guess you three didn't need any help after all. Z23, I wonder can she take down the ship boy in the Azur? Deutschland, who's this ship boy you're talking about? Prince Eugen, we encountered him in the abandoned island fighting our newly ally, and we're about to get the new ally when Azur interrupted us. Z1, what did they say to you, Eugen? Prince Eugen, they said, don't interfere with someone's fight. And I'm not gonna lie, that ship boy is strong. Admiral Graf Spee, is the ship boy really that strong? Prince Eugen, more powerful than you thought because no one can even match up with him if he start to power up. Deutschland, I think Mother and Agir can match up with that ship boy. Prince Eugen, maybe Mother and Agir can, but I don't really know. Z23, well then looked at Yuki, she really destroyed them all by herself. Yuki, start to fall down on one knee, I didn't know that fighting them all alone can make me tired. Z1, well what are we waiting for? Let's help her. Goes to help Yuki with Z23. Yuki, rigging start to turn into ship while she's about fall down. Z23, catches Yuki at her back, guide you now. Yuki, T thanks, then close her eyes. Z1, I think she's really tired on fighting all the sirens alone. Admiral Graf Spee, we need to take her to the Iron Blood base now. Prince Eugen, alright then let's go back now, started heading back to the Iron Blood base while Z23 is carrying Yuki and the others. Deutschland and Admiral Graf Spee then summoned their ships to started pulling on Yuki's battleship. Chapter 13, Meeting the Iron Blood, Part 2. Luna's POV. Yuki wakes up in the ocean that was near the Iron Blood base, and some Iron Blood ship girls goes to investigate the unknown ship they saw in their radar. And after they know who is it, the sirens attacks them all, and to their surprise, Yuki took down the sirens without any help from them. Then they bring her back to their base. Yuki wakes up and sit up, where am I? Start to look around the infirmary. Then entered the infirmary with Z23 and saw Yuki is now awake, so you're finally awake now. Yuki looked at Z23 and, who are you two? Z23, my name is KMS. Z23, Type 1936A destroyer. Then looked at Mainz, and my name is KMS Mainz, first of the Mainz class light cruiser, and what is your name? Looked at Yuki along with Z23. Yuki, my name is Yuki Kano, but you can call me Yuki, and well my ship name is USS Wisconsin, 4th ship of Iowa class battleship. Mainz, it's nice to meet you, Yuki. Yuki, it's nice to meet you as well, Mainz. So can I ask why am I doing here in the infirmary? Z23, me and Z1 carried you here to our base after you destroyed all the sirens alone. Mainz, and Lord Bismarck wants to talk with you as well, Yuki. Yuki, okay, lead me to your leader then, Mainz. Mainz, okay, let's go now. Leaves the infirmary room with Yuki and goes to Bismarck's office. They arrived at Bismarck's office. Mainz then knocks on the door. Lord Bismarck, are you in there? Bismarck, heard the knocking. I'm here, please come in, Mainz. Mainz opens the door. Let's go inside now. Yuki enters the office with C23 and Yuki. So you're telling me that there is a ship boy in Azur? Bismarck, ja, there's a ship boy in the Azur that is powerful enough to destroy all the sirens. Then who's this ship boy you are talking about, Schwester? Bismarck, I don't know his name, but from what I heard in the Azur his name is Izuku, Schwester. What's your plan to this Izuku guy, Schwester? Bismarck, we'll talk about it later, but for now, let's just introduce ourselves. Looked at Yuki. Well, my name's KMS Bismarck, first ship of Bismarck class battleship. Tirpitz, and my name's Tirpitz, second ship of Bismarck class battleship. Title, Lone Queen of the North. Bismarck, who are you? Still looking at Yuki along with Tirpitz. Yuki, well, my name's Yuki Kano, but you can call me Yuki, and my ship name is USS Wisconsin, fourth ship of Iowa class battleship. Bismarck, so can I ask what are you doing in the ocean near our base? Yuki, I don't know either. When I woke up I was just in the middle of the ocean near your base along with my battleship. Mainz, well, what are you talking about just now, Tirpitz and Lord Bismarck? Tirpitz, we're talking about this ship boy from the Azur. Z23, I thought there is no ship boy in this world. Entered the office. I think he is the first ship boy in this world. Bismarck, Tirpitz, Mainz and Z23 suddenly looked at who just entered the office. Mother. FDG. What are you doing here? FDG. Is it bad to come in here into your office, my child? Title, Iron Blood's Mothership. Yuki then suddenly looked at FDG. FDG looked at Yuki. What is your name? Yuki, my name is Yuki Kano, but you can call me Yuki, and my ship name is USS Wisconsin, fourth ship of Iowa class battleship. And who are you, ma'am? If I may ask, looking at FDG while showing her respect. FDG, my name is KMS Friedrich der Grobe, H-class battleship. Bismarck, so now, ANS interrupted by the voice. Suddenly entered the office. Lord Bismarck. The sirens are attacking here. Tirpitz, how many sirens are attacking? 3 fleets of siren ships, and some of them are flying in the air. FDG, call the other ship girls now, my child. Bismarck, I'm already doing it right now, mother. Yuki then runs out of the office to fight the sirens. Mainz saw Yuki runs out of the office. Wow, she can run fast too. Tirpitz, what should we do now? Bismarck, we're going to defend our base while attacking. Interrupted by FDG. FDG, just call August and Agir, my child, we can destroy all of them. Mainz, don't tell me that. FDG, we'll be the one destroying them all. C23, wait, Mainz, where did Yuki go now? Looking around for Yuki in the office, but she's not there. Mainz, she run out of the office to fight the sirens. Why? FDG, well then I should go to our docks now, since all of the sirens are now here attacking our base, so we defend this base. Went out of Bismarck's office and goes to the docks. At the Iron Blood docks. Yuki arrived at the docks and saw all of the siren ships and flying sirens. Purifier then looked down and saw Yuki looking at them. We should attack now, don't let them defend this base. Purifier, yeah, that's a great idea. Tester signals all the siren ships to attack. Tester B, let's see if you all still can win against these many siren ships. Yuki, come on. Then start running in towards the sea. Wisconsin battleship, engage. Her ship starts to transform into millions of cubes and goes to Yuki's body just like New Jersey's riggings. Purifier, oh yeah. We have the another battleship. Then attacked Yuki. Yuki, fire. Then start shooting Purifier with her riggings. Deutschland, destroying some of the flying sirens and then saw Yuki fighting Purifier. Are they the one who leads this attack? Admiral Graf Spee, well, I guess so too. Schwester destroying some of the flying sirens, and looking at the leader of the sirens who attacked them. Sent some of her aircrafts to attack the siren ships. Siren ships start sending some of their aircraft as well while shooting down all of the aircrafts of. Start destroying all the siren ships. Wow, I didn't think that the sirens are now attacking this base. Do you know where's FDG? Looked at? If you are looking for her, she's over there pointed at the docks. What is she doing there? Attacking all the flying sirens. Agir, so that was her target all this time? Yes, and I think the other sirens are now fighting her, pointing at Yuki who is fighting Tester with Purifier. Agir, I'm going to finish this now. Start destroying the siren ships with her dragon riggings. My, you don't have any patience to the sirens anymore, Agir. FDG, so did you finish the task already? Walk towards Agir and? Well, I was a backup support in Agir only, but yeah, I'm already done with the task, Friedrich. FDG, how did you do it then? August von Parsval. Of course, I send my aircrafts to destroy all the siren ships while protecting Agir's back, sitting at the docks with dragon rigging protecting her. FDG, I guess so, since the others helped as well. August von Parsval. FDG, do you know her? Pointing at Yuki who is fighting Purifier. FDG, yes, I know her. August, why do you ask? August von Parsval, what's her name, and what is she doing here? FDG, well, Eugene and the others found her in the ocean near our base, and her ship name is USS Wisconsin. August von Parsval, I guess she's from the Eagle Union, right? FDG, ja, you're right about that one. August. Agir, how many sirens left do we have to destroy? FDG. FDG, no need to fight now. Agir. Agir, can I ask why? FDG? August von Parsval, because they are fighting her, already pointed at Tester B and Purifier fighting Yuki alone. Agir, okay, then let's just watch her battle then. FDG and August von Parsval, of course we will watch her fight. Looked up and watched the battle with the other Iron Blood ship girls. With Yuki versus Purifier and Tester Beta. Tester B, just give up already, you can't win against the two of us. Yuki, who said I'm giving up now, huh? The cannons are now aiming at Purifier and Tester B. Purifier, starting to get excited, she said the same word, the words that he said to us. Now this is what I want to hear. Attacked Yuki again with the laser guns from her riggings. Yuki, come on, show me what you got. Start firing her cannons at them. Chapter 14. Companion arrived and the leader of the sirens showed up. Luna's POV. When Yuki woke up, she was in the infirmary of the Iron Blood, and two members of the faction comes in the infirmary to tell her that Bismarck wants to talk with her, and Yuki agrees to come along with them since they explained to her how she got there in the base. After they knocked the door, then she heard someone say, "Come in." They went in the room and Yuki saw two people talking to each other about the ship boy makes them. Even her was surprised until the unknown ship girl entered the room, and this is not an ordinary ship girl, cause this was the mother of the Iron Blood, Friedrich der Grobe. She tells them that Izuku is the first ship boy in their world, and all of them was about to continue when one of the ship girls in Iron Blood entered the room and told them that sirens are attacking the base. Yuki saw the sirens coming out from the portal and saw all of the flying sirens. What will I do in this kind of situation? I see, then remembered something. Wait, Kami-sama said that I can keep everything in me. Is that include my wings? Let me try. Trying to open her fairy wings, and it works. Wonderful, it was still here. Now then looked back to the sirens and flies up to the sky. This is her with the wings and a sword she used. Tester B saw Yuki flying just like them. Interesting, so you can fly just like us, huh? Purifier, well, do you think she can fight us alone? Looked at Tester. Tester B, let's go and try it, shall we? Signaled the sirens to attack Yuki. Sirens start shooting at Yuki while sending some aircrafts at her as well. Yuki then attacks all the sirens head on and destroying them all one by one. Meanwhile, with the Iron Blood docks. August von Parsval, FDG, do you know her? Pointing at Yuki who is fighting Purifier. FDG, Ah yes, I know her, August, why do you ask? August von Parsval, what's her name, and what is she doing here? FDG, well, Eugene and the others found her in the ocean near our base, and her ship name is USS Wisconsin. August von Parsval, I guess she's from the Eagle Union, right? FDG, ja, you're right about that. Agir, how many sirens left do we have to destroy, FDG? FDG, no need to fight now, Agir. Agir, can I ask why, FDG? August von Parsval, because they are fighting her, already pointed at Tester B and Purifier fighting Yuki alone. Agir, okay, then let's just watch her battle then. FDG and August von Parsval, of course we will watch her fight, looked up and watched the battle with the other Iron Blood ship girls. With Yuki versus Purifier and Tester B. Tester B, just give up already, you can't win against the two of us. Yuki, who said I'm giving up now, huh? The cannons are now aiming at Purifier and Tester B. Purifier, starting to get excited and remembered what Izuku said. She said the same word, it's the same words that he said to us. Now this is what I really want. Then attacked Yuki again with the laser guns from her riggings. Yuki, come on then, show me what you got, sirens. Start firing her cannons at them. Tester B, start shooting some of her lasers at Yuki with Purifier. Yuki dodges them all and start to attack them head on using her sword while shooting them with her cannons. Purifier, start to shoot her again with lasers while going to her. Tester B, start shooting at Yuki while supporting Purifier's back. Yuki, her sword starting to glow purple and attack Purifier with it. Purifier, got hit by the attack of Yuki, sending her back. Asuna is Purifier here with her riggings and wings at her back. Tester B, start to shoot Yuki with her laser guns. Yuki keeps blocking them all and goes to her. Purifier, start shooting her with the lasers. Tester B, shoot Yuki at her back with the lasers. Yuki, unable to react in time and got hit at the back by Tester. Purifier, then start shooting her again. Yuki got hit by all the lasers of Purifier. Tester B, is that all you got hit by the cannons of? Purifier, so you're still up to fight? Notice the smoke screen, huh? Use the smoke screen, so this is where you are, huh, sirens? Tester B, recognize the voice, I didn't knew that you will come here, Izuku Midoriya. Izuku, wow, now you know my info. 2OFA activated at 20% with his riggings on his back while floating in the air. Don't mind Bakugo and Shoto at Izuku's back. Purifier, so you came after all. Start to shoot Izuku with her lasers. Izuku, start dodging them all and attacks Purifier head on. Go. Deal with Tester, and I'll deal with this girl. Yuki, got it, attacks Tester head on. Iron Blood docks. Deutschland, saw Izuku fighting Purifier. Is that the ship boy you are talking about, Eugene? Pointing at Izuku, who is fighting Purifier. Prince Eugene, ja, that's him, and I didn't think that he'll come here. C-23, I wonder why did he came here? Maybe to attack us? Agir, he can just attack us if he can, that is preparing her dragon-like riggings with FDGE and AVP. Bismarck looked up and saw Izuku fighting Purifier, so he's here now. Tirpitz, so that's the ship boy you are talking about, sis? Pointing at Izuku. Bismarck, ja, sister, he's the one I'm talking about, him. Admiral Graf Spee, I gonna admit he really is the ship boy, but I think he's not that powerful. Bismarck, then watched him fight so you can know how powerful he really is. Admiral Graf Spee, okay, Lord Bismarck continued to watch the battle. Back to the fights. Izuku, Delaware Smash, Air Force. Start flickering his fingers while firing some cannons at Purifier. Purifier, got hit by the Air Force and the cannons of Izuku. Izuku, used Black Whip to caught Purifier, then slamming her on the ground. Purifier, got caught by the Black Whip and slammed on the ground by Izuku. Izuku, aimed his cannons at her. Give up or die. Your choice? Purifier, unable to move due to much damage received from Izuku and Yuki. Izuku, so Bi then got hit by the laser at his back, sending him back a little. Keeps firing some lasers at Izuku. Izuku keeps dodging them all. Where is the one doing it? Look up and saw. Heh, and here I thought you won't notice me this time, carrying the unconscious purifier at her riggings. Izuku, who are you? Ready his stance and riggings. Comes out the portal. Well, so you're the ship boy I've been heard about from what Observer Alpha telling me. Izuku, I don't know who you are, but ready his stance, riggings, and activates OFA at 30%. If you don't tell me your name, then I'll kill you right here. Tester B then looked at her side and saw Observer was floating with, while carrying the unconscious purifier. Well, looks like she came out from the portal. I wonder why. Yuki looked at what Tester be looking and her eyes widens. Omitter, if you will please? Looked at Omitter. Omitter, of course, my mistress started on shooting at Izuku. Izuku keeps on dodging them all again and aimed all of the cannons with his fingers at Omitter. Delaware smash, Air Force. Flicks all of his fingers and shoot his cannons at Omitter. Omitter takes all the hit that Izuku gives. Izuku looking at the smoke. Omitter sent some lasers again at Izuku. Izuku got hit by the lasers and was sent down to the ocean while unconscious. Yuki saw Izuku's falling to the ocean and looked up to the sirens. You'll pay for this. Start to attack them head on. Tester B start shooting her with the lasers along with Omitter. Yuki taking all the hits while swinging her sword to block the other lasers. I have no time for this, shot Yuki at her stomach using her laser. Yuki got hit by the laser at her stomach and was falling down to the ocean. Tester B opens a portal, then take a leave with the and sirens. Minds Yuki goes to the ocean to rescue Yuki. Agir surprised on what they saw. I didn't think that she were going to come out from the portal. FDG looks like our real enemy is the sirens after all, and it's not the Azur. Admiral Graf Spee, what are your orders, Lord Bismarck? Bismarck, tell the Sakura Empire and Prince Yujin we will team up with the Azur again. Koln, are you sure about this, Lord Bismarck? Tirpitz, well, we already saw the real enemies and it's not the Azur. August von Parsval, looks like the sirens are now making their moves. My reason to the 6 ship girls. 1. USS Enterprise. Title: The Grey Ghost. Reason: she likes Izuku because of how he really acts just like her, but even more reckless when she heard Izuku's story from Eri. She's starting to love Izuku because of how caring, protective, and kind he is, especially to her. 2. HMS Hood. Title: Glory of the Royal Navy. Reason: at first she was curious on Izuku, and when they started to know each other, Hood starting to like his caring and kind personality. She also likes him because of how he acts just like Enterprise, but he is more reckless when she heard it from what Eri told them in his story, just to protect the ones he cared about. 3. HMS Belfast. Title: Head Maid of the Royal Navy. Reason: she likes Izuku because of how polite, caring, and kind he is to the Azur and especially to Enterprise, since she is charging to the enemy without any repairs and has own senseless reason to fight, while Izuku has his own reason to fight in order to protect the ones he cared about, but it was more reckless than Enterprise. 4. USS Hornet. Title: Big Wasp. Reason: she likes Izuku because of how kind, caring, and protective he is to Eri, especially to her big sister Enterprise. She even found him cute when she saw his face without the mask and worried on how reckless he is just to protect the ones he care about more than her big sister Enterprise when she heard Izuku's story from Eri. 5. USS Cleveland. Title: Knight of the Sea. Reason: she likes Izuku because of how kind and protective he is, like a knight. She even found him cute and awesome when Eri told them his story, but worried as well because of how reckless he did to protect his friends like Enterprise, who is careless and thinking that they are weapons created to fight. 6. HMS Prince of Wales. Reason: she likes Izuku because of how caring, kind, and polite he is, especially to Enterprise, since even them are trying hard to change Enterprise's senseless reason to fight, and she also found him cute when she saw his face without his mask, but worried on how reckless he is more than Enterprise just to protect the ones he cared about when she heard the story of Izuku from Eri. Chapter 15: The Undercover Mission with the Maids and the Sakura Empire. Luna's POV. Izuku arrived at the Iron Blood base to fight the high-class Sirens with Yuki, but the leader of the Sirens showed that shocked her while Tester went to her leader to regroup with them. Izuku didn't hesitate and ready his stance, then asked her question. The leader did not answer his question, that's why he attacked her, but she ordered Omitter to knock him out. And after that, Izuku was knocked out while Yuki was injured in the stomach when the leader shot some laser at her. Sakura Empire. Is it running with? Stops and saw the ships it is. Furitaka, they made it back. Went to the port with? Surya and Hiryu. Looked at the port and saw them, then goes to meet them. Akagi, walking back to the port with Kaga and Ayanami. And Furitaka, then bow their head. Akagi, bow her head as well. Welcome home, Akagi. Akagi, it's good to see you, Keiko. Furitaka. Kaga, did anything important occur while we were away? Keiko, no, not really, although Nagato wishes to speak with you, Akagi. Akagi, I know, thank you. I report to her now. Furitaka, then goes to Ayanami. Welcome home, Ayanami. Ayanami, it's good to be back. Furitaka, are you okay? Ayanami, shake her head. Hey, look who's back. Furitaka and Ayanami heard the voice and looked where it came. Hey, look who's home. Hey, there you are. Running towards Ayanami with Yukike's. The great Yukike's had taken the time to welcome you. Can you believe how lucky you are? Yudachi, come on, tell us, how many did you sunk? Ayanami raised both of her hands, trying to stop them. Well, it's not like. Shigeru, wait. Ayanami, Yudachi and Yukike's looked at Shigeru. Shigeru, it's only right to listen to her story over to some tea. Yudachi smiled and hugged Ayanami while wagging her tail. Prince Yujin saw them all and giggles at them. Z23 touched her forehead, as always, they're so childish. Prince Yujin, I admit I found it rather charming, looked at them. Surya and Hiryu, looking at them, then turned to their side and saw Zeikaku and Shukaku. Shukaku and Zeikaku, walking towards them, and stops. Shukaku, we've returned to you safely, bowed her head down. Suryu, excellent work out there, I'm glad you're in one piece. Shukaku, raise her head, grabs Suryu's hand, you won't just believe it, Suryu. Our elders are such a hard mistresses. Suryu, surprised at her. Shukaku, why our leader are so demanding? Hiryu, then looked at Zeikaku, what's wrong, Zeikaku? Why the long face? Zuikaku, still thinking while holding her sword. Shukaku and Suryu then looked at Zuikaku. Zuikaku stops thinking about it. Oh, everything is fine, don't worry about me. Hiryu smiled and nodded her head, then thinking again about her fight with Enterprise and Eri. Then clutched her fist. The gray ghost and Eri looked at the sky. I have you two next time. Azur base. Belfast, walking to Enterprise's room, then opened the door and entered the room. Enterprise, still sleeping while the other buttons were open. Belfast goes to her closet and saw the jacket, then looked at the desk. Then opened the curtain. Enterprise, start to wake up, huh? Belfast, smile at her. A very good morning, Miss Enterprise. At the mess hall. Belfast, pouring some tea. Enterprise, looked around and saw no one's there except them. What exactly are we doing here? Belfast, serve her some tea. Enterprise, stopped and looked at her. I prefer to have coffee in the morning. Belfast, put the tea at the table. A cup of coffee can be lovely, yes. But too much may unsettle your stomach, especially when your stomach is empty. Enterprise, shows her the ratio bar. I already have enough to eat. Belfast, took her ratio bar. I think not. Enterprise, we are going to improve your way of life. Maintaining a strict and regular schedule is the key to leading a proper and elegant existence. Put some food at the table. Enterprise, looked at her. Why are you so anxious to interfere my life? What could you possibly get out of it? Belfast, placed her hand in her chest and closed her eyes. I like to witness something special. Enterprise, what? Belfast, the human soul that I know is inside of you, smiled at her. Enterprise, looked at the table, then grabs the cup of tea. Suit yourself, then takes a sip. Outside the mess hall. Enterprise, walking with Belfast. How were the Dragon Emperor girls doing? It certainly seemed that the oldest sister was badly injured. Belfast, over there, looked pointed at the food station. Enterprise looked at where she pointing and saw them open some business shop. Here's your order, please enjoy, gives the order to 3 ship girls, enjoy eating their orders. Trying put the design at the food, then made a mistake. Why was I even here to help? I can't even make them right. Jiao, you're doing a great job. Look at her sister, then smack her. Ping Hai, stop eating all of our merchandise. Enterprise, they've opened a business? Belfast, they shown incredible resilience in the face of tragedy. Ping Hai came to Enterprise and Belfast. Belfast and Enterprise, huh? Look at Ping Hai. Ping Hai, here you go, give them some of their merchandise. Enterprise, I appreciate it, but no thank you, didn't want to accept the merchandise. Ping Hai, my sister said you don't have to worry about payment or anything. Looked at her sister, nodded her head at them. Ping Hai, and looked back at Enterprise. You save our lives, so we have to thank you somehow, then give them some of their merchandise. Enterprise looked at it and eats the merchandise. Belfast smiled at Enterprise. With the others. Unicorn looking at Javelin and Laffy while eating their food. Javelin looked at Unicorn and shows her how she eat her food. Unicorn eats her food delicious. Javelin, yes, it's delicious. Then continued to eat her food. Unicorn eat her food as well. Illustrious saw something on her face and clean it with her handkerchief. Laffy, I hope Ayanami can eat with us someday, was looking at them. Javelin, huh? Looked at Laffy immediately. Laffy, you refuse? Javelin, no, of course not. Shake her head, then took a bite. You're right, it would be great if Ayanami could join us. Unicorn, looking at Javelin. In the office. Ning Hai, the Dragon Emperor, detected a suspicious activity by the sirens. Ping Hai, we thought it might be the sign that we were preparing to launch a massive attack and went out on the scouting mission to find out more, but... Flashback about last night. Ning Hai pointed at something. Ping Hai nodded at her, then goes to the pointed area with Ning Hai. Ning Hai followed her lead, then saw the siren ships and Tester Beta. Tester B eyes shine red while smiling and looking at them along with the siren ships. Flashback about last night ends. Hornet, looks like high-powered siren are up to something freaky. Ning Hai nodded at what Hornet said. Hornet eat her last piece of her merchandise. Vestal, Hornet, please let's not forget our manners here, looking at Hornet while holding her merchandise. Prince of Wales, the Dragon Emperor is our ally and risks great loss to obtain this information. We would do well not to take any of their intelligence lightly. Ning Hai, maybe the sirens will strike while Crimson Axis and Azur are at war while we're all distracted. Chapter 16. The Undercover Mission with the Maids PT-2 and Caught in Action. Luna's POV. Ayanami and the 5th Division arrive in the Sakura Empire. Shukaku are acting hurt, while Zuikaku was still thinking on about her fight between Enterprise and Eri. In the Azur, Belfast came into Enterprise's room to wake her up and give her breakfast with tea, then goes to look for the 2 Dragon Emperor girls. Enterprise saw them open up a business shop and gives them some of their merchandise in change for saving their lives. After that, the Dragon Emperor explained to them about their own mission last night. Enterprise, walking in the hall, Belfast behind her increased siren activity and attack from the Sakura Empire, which utilizes new siren technology, giving them the control of the new mass-produced sirens. Those can't be coincidence, was thinking about it. Belfast then put her hand in her chest. Thankfully, the Royal Navy had already launched an investigation. Enterprise, really? Goes to look back at Belfast. Belfast, we, the Maid Corp, are on the mission that will bring us our answers we seek, and that includes someone we know. Enterprise, alright then, still looking at Belfast. What mission? And who is the someone coming with the mission? Belfast looked at Enterprise and bowed down. Princess-style cloak and dagger espionage, of course, and Eri was also included in this mission. Enterprise, did Izuku know about Eri taking on in this mission with the maids? Belfast, It's Her Majesty's order and Eri respectfully accepted it. In Sakura Empire. Yudachi, you wanna go? Start running, I'll race you. Yukike's, haha. Running after Yudachi. Do you want to have some miso with me? Hugging while talking with? Fusu, haha, as long as you minded Yamashiro. Shigeru, where did they get all the energy? Was walking with Ayanami. And, come across Ayanami without Eri. Looked back and didn't saw Eri. Where is Eri? Looked at? I don't know where she went though. Sheffield, how can we succeed on this mission without her? Title, Member of the Royal Maid. She said we will meet her where they use the black cube. Sheffield, okay then let's get moving now. Starts moving. Looked back then followed her again. Eri, at the roof standing while looking at the two maids in disguise, then look around from the roof. So this is Sakura Empire, huh? I should look around, but I need to be careful here before they notice me, then start running from roof to roof. Noticed Eri was standing on one of the roof. Who is she? But something tells me that she is not my enemy. Have you noticed something? I just saw someone standing at the roof, Lady Shinano. Shinano, well, can you please continue watching over her for me, Mikasa? Title, The Heavy Armor Support Carrier. Mikasa. Of course, Lady Shinano then goes to follow Eri behind. Title, Last of the 6-6 Fleet. Shinano, just who are you, little girl? Still thinking about the girl, she asked from Mikasa. In shrine under the sakura tree. Akagi and Kaga, sit down in their feet and bow their heads too? Nagato, this is the black box that gives us control over the sirens? Title, The Pride and Glory of Her Warrior Spirit. Akagi, yes, but it is only a byproduct. Nagato, checking the black box she's holding on her hand. Akagi, you see this black box is kinda like mental cube. The same mental cube that we warships are made out of. Nagato, Project Orochi. Akagi, yes, the Sakura Empire is out for shining future. Nagato, unfortunately, in order for it to work we were forced to make the first move. Akagi, that was inevitable. Kaga, our clashes with the sirens are too frequent and too destructive. For us not to act, humanity is barely holding on as it is. Akagi, the Azur strategy is infusable. The Sakura Empire's survival depends on us completing this project at all costs. Nagato then gives back the black mental cube and looked at them. I understand, you may be excused. Akagi took the black cube and bowed their head, then leave with Kaga. Nagato, I suppose no matter the era war never changes, looking at them while they walk away. Eri, standing at the sakura tree while listening to them. So it's just like a mental cube, but their differences are it's a cube made by the sirens. Followed them again. With Akagi and Kaga. Kaga, she's still hesitating. Nagato lacks determination walking with Akagi. Akagi, oh, don't speak ill of her. She's driven by deep, overwhelmed love. Kaga, dear sister, looked back at Akagi. She's surprised at what she's doing. Akagi, but it's not enough, is it? My love is strong enough to incinerate the world and burn on. Akagi, then get the black mental cube from her kimono and touched it, and that may happen very soon. Kaga, my dear sister Akagi. At the restaurant. Eri landed at the tree without making any noises. I should be okay here for a time being. Look at the cafeteria and saw Z23 and the other IJN ship girls. Z23, sip her green tea peacefully, then sigh and took the food to eat it, but it was choked by the sudden voice, then looked at her side. Shigeru, wait! You're telling me this Enterprise woman took out Kaga while the Eri girl took down Takao along with Zikuku and you? Wow, that's intense. Yukike's, cross her arm. If I were in charge, Eagle Union and Royal Navy would never stand a chance against us, including that Eri girl. Ayanami and Shigeru, looking at her while Yudachi was eating but got choked by her food. Shigeru, whoa, calm down any slower here, take this, gives her something to drink. Ayanami pats her back gently. Yudachi, start drinking, I'm so jealous you got to see the battle. Ayanami, I can't wait to be strong enough to fight. Ayanami, sigh and remembered the battle with Laffy and Javelin along with Eri. I don't actually like fighting, I'm just doing what they expected of me. Eri leaned back at Sakura Tree while listening to their talk, so she's only doing it on what they expected of her, but in reality she really don't like fighting. Shigeru, what's expected? Are you kidding? I thought you were the demon Ayanami. Admitted you love it poking her cheeks. Yudachi jumped on her head, then grabs on Ayanami's mechanical horns. Demon horns! Ayanami, those aren't horns, they are my heirs. Shigeru, you can't be that strong, though, crossing both of her hands. Ayanami, Yukike's and Yudachi, looking at Shigeru. Shigeru, you have to be blessed with good fortune like me, the famous Shigeru. Yukike's, after eating it and saw something on the stick. Ooh, I won a freebie. Ayanami and Yudachi looked at her surprised, then looked back to Shigeru. Shigeru, stand up while holding 8 popsicles. Enough, Yukike's. Time to settle this once and for all. Z23, be quiet in the restaurant. Mikasa then comes into the restaurant. Ayanami looked at her. What are you doing here, Miss Mikasa? Mikasa, I'm just looking for someone. Ayanami looking around the restaurant to find Eri. Eri saw Mikasa was looking for her, so she's been searching for me. I didn't even realize that someone have already spotted me there in the roof. Ayanami stands up. Who's this girl you've been looking for then, Miss Mikasa? Mikasa, it then interrupted by the voice. Eri, Sai, I believe you're looking for me? Ayanami, Shigeru, Yudachi, Z23, Yukike's and Mikasa then looked at where Eri is standing. Shigeru, you're here in the entire time while we were talking? Eri, of course, I'm already arrived here without making any noises and accidentally listening to you all. Mikasa, prepared to take her out with her sword. Then why are you here in the Sakura Empire? Eri, is it really bad to look down another base? Then saw Mikasa ready her sword. Are we going to fight here? Mikasa takes on her battle stance. If only you fight with me here. Eri, sigh very well, then takes out her sword, then jumped down from the tree and takes on her battle stance. Ayanami, surprised and shocked that they're being watched by Eri the entire time, listening without noticing her. Mikasa, well, if I defeated you, then I'll take you in as our prisoner. Then attacks Eri head on. Eri, if you can, that is, attacks her as well. Yukike's, should we tell them about this one? No need to tell them, I have already know about this one. Comes in the restaurant and sit down on the chair besides Ayanami, Yudachi, and Yukike's. Yukike's, Ayanami, Yudachi, Shigeru, and Z23 then looked at who speak and saw Shinano was seating. Ayanami, Lady Shinano, how did you know that she was here alone? Shinano, well, let's say Mikasa just happened to saw her standing on one of the roofs, but she doesn't know what's on her intentions or goals to be here.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys want the next part. Also check out my other video that has been shown and left. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share this video. And have a fantastic day. Bye.